for a new gaming PC? Whether you're upgrading or starting fresh, Cup Designs has you covered. From custom-built rigs tailored to your needs to expert repairs that get you back in the game fast, Cup Designs delivers performance and reliability. Reach out today at cuptunes@gmail.com or connect on Instagram at cup.designs. Get in the game with Cup Designs, where power meets precision.
Street, whoa.
How y'all feeling, man?
Welcome to episode 10. The big 1-0.
Yeah.
We did it. Episode 10 of the Front Street Podcast. I'm your host, Dealer So Cold. I got He Who Invests, the big mojito with me, and my player partner.
Feel more cinema.
Yes,
make
sir.
sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube, man.
For sure.
Feel more cinema. That's F as
Go.
in Frank, I-L-L as in Larry, M as in Mary, O as in Oscar, Space Cinema on YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment, and then make sure you go check out Joyland 2019 on Tubi, YouTube, Prime, and all of that. Make sure y'all go watch Joyland. Run that up, you feel me?
And subscribe to this channel.
Yeah.
YouTube.com/ScooterDilly. You should know how to spell Scooter Dilly by now.
Right. Nah, what's up, my guy?
What we going on with y'all, man? What we going on with y'all?
Shit, man, ain't that, man. Just been chilling, man.
It been 2 weeks since we recorded, you know.
It been 2 weeks? It been that long?
Yep.
Damn. I've been there.
It don't feel like it, do it. Yeah. We recorded last episode 2 weeks ago. We did
It's Storm last weekend. No?
Did it?
Yeah.
No, that was not last weekend, I thought.
Oh,
That was even before. We chilled last weekend.
Hold on.
That's right.
Yeah.
That right.
Oh, you're right.
You right.
What,
You right. My two-face been fucking with me.
Oh, yeah. A lot of shit been going on in the news. A lot of bullshit.
Yeah,
I gotta shout out my boy, man. Shout out my boy Offset, man. Get your money. Clap it up for my dog Offset.
Offset, man, what he did? What he did?
Try to get that spousal
money.
support. Get your money, my nigga.
Offset money.
These hoes be running us for our money for years.
Man,
It's time the nigga get his money, man. Get your check, man.
What happened with Offset?
He trying to get his spousal support from Cardi.
But can I ask you this now?
Mhm.
He going for spousal support.
Mm-hmm.
But did he cheat first?
Who gives a fuck? Get your money, King.
Nah,
Get your money, my nigga.
Nah.
Get your money. I don't give a fuck.
Right is right and wrong get wrong,
Hey,
bro.
I don't give a fuck. Get your
Right
money.
is right and wrong get wrong.
I
money.
feel Stokes on that. If
Nah.
that is, I don't know the situation, but if that is the situation,
That ain't right.
She done
bro.
partnered out with the football player.
Yeah,
Buddy.
I've been
But-
seeing that.
How ESTG said, you did it first and I came to it worse, so I don't feel wrong.
Yeah.
He did it first. Hey, one thing I can say, well, women get back is way worse, my nigga.
Oh yeah.
And they sneaky.
Get your
Oh, yeah.
money, my nigga.
And let me tell you,
I ain't mad at
and let me tell you, man, a lot of niggas, man, we can't take that shit that we did shot.
Oh, the
Thank
hell
And,
no.
and
Thank
like he just said, if that was the case, and that nigga did cheat with them hoes and shit, one thing I done learned in life and I came to mature as a man to realize that, man, you can't dish that shit out and then expect the motherfucker to just sit there and just take that shit and still not, you know what I'm saying?
Everything y'all
And
said true.
A nigga be crazy if they go out here and be mad. Oh, you fucking niggas and shit. But nigga, you don't
No,
got
you
caught
been
up
doing
doing
the
this,
same
that, and
shit.
third.
Shit.
If you gonna cheat, don't be in a relationship. If you gonna goddamn be in a relationship and cheat, do the shit and don't get caught and don't ever talk about it.
Drop the mic, nigga.
Everything y'all said true. Get your money, my nigga. If you can get some money out, if you can cheat and get some money, do your thing, my nigga.
Hey, this young man toxic, man.
Do your thing. I ain't mad at it. If you get some extra pussy and some money,
Yeah, man.
rock out, my boy.
Come to
Hey,
you, man.
man,
We live in a society where it's like you know a man, a nigga can be a player and whatnot, but if a bitch do that, she a hoe, right?
That was society say.
Yeah.
Now me personally, I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you can pull
Shit,
your
yeah.
niggas,
Hey, you a player too, my girl.
Be you.
Yeah. It's a lot of females out here got plenty of game.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Hey, going back to the west side, they got plenty of game, boy. They sure had me in the goddamn chokehold. Boy. Surviving the west side coming soon.
But see one thing about
documentary coming soon. Famous Cinema.
But see one thing about like a nigga like me. See, I'm an ex-pimp. You know, being a church and being a former pimp. You know, you learn a lot of things about like the human psyche and just the bitch, how the bitch mind work. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like all them Jedi mind tricks they try to play, it automatically get blocked when you know the pimping. You know what I'm saying? Ism. And when the ism type shit, and when you carry yourself with a certain confidence, a certain swagger. You know what I'm saying?
They got them
motherfucker know not to even approach you a certain type of way with the bullshit, cause you can see it from miles of motherfucking way. Or it even come up. Facts.
Church.
That's some real shit.
Them hoes think they slick. They don't be too damn slick. If you look at it and take your emotions out of it and take a step back. And taking a step back, I always give you the perfect view. Just look and observe that shit, and you're gonna be like, you know what? Just take emotions out of it. Take how you feel about a motherfucker out of it, and you'll see shit for what it is. I guarantee you. You'll see a person for who they are. They'll reveal it to you. It's on you. It's on you to acknowledge it and go on.
You said something major then, brother.
Yeah.
Take the emotion out of it.
Yeah, take the emotion out of it, man. You gotta put the logic into it. I be telling my shot of that, man, quit being so goddamn emotional. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a logical thinker. I understand we all got emotions. We are social animals. So we gonna have emotions and shit that we deal with just as human beings. That's just the way our brains set up. But the thing is how you react off them emotions. You know what I'm saying? Cause you got some people don't react off emotion and where they're in prison or they dead. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is you got to play it smart, especially if you in the game to last. And that's how you need to look at life. I'm in the game to last because I got to keep living. It ain't about today. It's about tomorrow and 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying?
Like you say, it's okay to have emotions, but don't let your emotions control you.
Yeah.
That's when you start doing crazy stuff.
Oh yeah.
And love those who love you, but don't let love fuck up your vision.
Don't let it. It could be blind. What they say?
Yeah, love.
It can take over your mind.
Straight up though, for real. You'll overlook all kind of flaws a motherfucker got. Yeah, cause you so-called love them and shit. This bitch you can be done caught this bitch cheating and flirting with another nigga. You think that bitch ain't goddamn gonna cheat? Man, y'all niggas
going.
I'm glad you said that.
She gone.
I need to hear that too.
Yeah, she motherfucking going, man. She motherfucking going. I don't give a damn. Cheating start with the ear. You know what I'm saying? Cheating start with the ear. I don't give a damn. If a bitch listen to a conversation,
that's it right there.
A bitch listen to a conversation, she'll let that bitch go further.
That's the opening.
You know what I'm talking about? That's always the motherfucker.
If a nigga DM, don't. I got a boyfriend. Why you had to say? Just ignore it.
A shouter told me that. A shouter, man. She say shit. Cheating start with the ear. I say that's some real shit. It do. For real. So fellas. You catch your bitch being all friendly with a nigga?
Listening to shit.
Nah.
Yeah, I already got went too far.
Nah.
Cut all that goddamn listening now.
No.
Who fuck told you to listen to somebody?
No.
Alright.
Red flag. Red motherfucking flag.
Alright, so I know you up on your West Coast shit too, right? Like the older shit.
Oh, of course.
Your LA rappers.
Of course.
Yeah. Who?
Alright. So Complex dropped this
Who number one? That's the one I want to know.
Who the number one West Coast? Who the number one West
Coast? You know who number one is?
Hold on.
Tupac.
What the fuck? It ain't Tupac?
No.
Nigga, who the fuck number one?
Who?
Yeah.
Nipsey.
Not that. Oh.
Kendrick, nigga.
Nigga,
go.
West Side. Nigga, fuck
Kendrick
no.
definitely. Hold on, he definitely up there.
He ain't one.
We can't count Kendrick out.
One.
We can't count
Uno.
Dr. Dre, hold on. You can't put Kendrick before Dr. Dre.
Yes, the fuck you can.
No, the fuck.
A nigga who don't write they shit. We talking about rappers.
Oh, rappers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Influence? Or what we talking about?
They talking about everything.
Ice Cube, nigga.
No, I can't put
Ice
Kendrick
Cube?
number one,
Yeah,
bro.
Ice Cube at 3.
Snoop Dogg.
Where Tupac at?
Snoop at 2.
What the fuck, nigga? Fuck.
Oh,
Who
wait,
made that?
Tupac at?
Complex.
Tupac ain't no
Complex.
West Coast rapper.
As a staff
LA.
record, as a crew.
They talking
And
about
if
LA.
you agree with that shit,
Hold on,
fuck you
Easy
too.
E. Is Easy E on the list?
got
Easy
top
E at
10.
9.
I'm about to say he better be
He got
top
top
10.
10.
He at 9.
Easy E deserve to
You
be
said
higher.
Caldwell?
Nowhere.
Hold on.
Now in this 50.
Easy E, we ain't gonna count Easy E too much because he ain't write his rhymes.
He did.
He ain't write, but
He
Ice Cube need to be number 2.
They said some bullshit. They didn't put Pac in there because Pac ain't originally from the West Coast.
No, he is from the East Coast.
He is.
He is.
But
But he known for West
he
Coast.
known for West Coast shit, which
he got his
why I
game
say-
from the Bay Area,
Yeah.
from Oakland.
But
That's where he got his game from.
That too. He from the Bay. He ain't from LA.
Yeah.
That shit.
Oh
It's
yeah,
different.
that's right. That's Northern Cali, right?
Yeah.
Fuck Complex
I
as a staff record label.
It's LA rappers. It's
And
LA
if you
rappers.
fuck
It
with
ain't the
Complex,
Bay.
fuck you too.
Yeah, you talking
But
about?
they got Kendrick 1,
Okay.
Snoop 2,
Okay.
Ice Cube 3, Dr. Dre 4, which I don't agree with because he ain't
Yeah,
write
they
that
don't
shit.
know. Definitely put Dr. Dre one of the Chronic. I still bump
Yeah,
that
he
shit
hard,
to this
but
day.
4
What they got? Too
In
short
Chronic 2001.
They got too short of that?
too
Too
short.
short better be up there. No, he LA. He
Too short
Oakland.
base
Too
too.
short Oakland.
Yeah.
Yeah, he Oakland. He 40 Oakland too.
Yeah.
They got
Nipsey better be up there.
Nip gotta be.
Nip 10,
The Game.
11.
Who fifth?
5th, Tyler Creator.
Ty Credit. He from Stockton,
Wait a minute.
right?
Good.
Tyler rap his ass off.
Joe Tyler is a good artist.
And he very
And
creative.
he got longevity.
He great.
He got longevity.
Good at producer. Good
He
at
ain't got
rapper.
longevity. That nigga.
Longevity.
Before Nip. Before Nip. That's all I'm saying. Before Nip.
Nah.
Nip
That's
got.
how I can put him before Nip. I respect Tyler.
You know Nip. For as LA, my number 2.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But
For sure.
it's just like
I just can't put Tyler. Tyler Creator talent. I ain't taking him from him.
I'm saying
I just can't put him before Nip.
he's super talented. So like
Yes.
he should be next to Dre if we talking about some shit.
Yeah.
But they talk about rappers, which is why I
Okay.
say Dre shouldn't be 4. He should be maybe a little further 9.
I'm trying to.
Cause
Tell
we
me
know
you
we know
wanna
for
know.
more producer side than rapping.
Even
Hey,
the Chronic,
I'm
he ain't right there.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of more writers from. More rappers from LA. How about
They got DJ Quick at 6,
DJ Quick?
I think
Yeah.
he had to be in top
Ice T
10.
at 7,
Ice T. Yeah, that
Be
right.
Real at 8,
Be Real. Cypress Hill.
Cypress Hill.
Easy E 9, Nip
Easy-
10,
Easy. Okay.
Game 11.
Okay.
That's a solid list, but I don't agree with number 1.
I don't either.
I put Ice Cube
You
or
like
Snoop at number 1.
What Cube at? You said third?
Cube 3rd, Snoop 2.
You gotta put Cube at number 1.
I think so too.
Cube
Y'all
started
got
the
old
whole.
ears, man.
No,
Y'all got old ears.
Cube started the whole gangster rap.
All that
like,
shit cool.
Cube wrote Boys in the Hood for
all,
Easy E,
all
bro.
that shit cool.
Yes.
All that shit.
I
cool.
put Kendrick at number 2.
But Cube started it all.
I put
man.
Kendrick. No, I'm not doubting Kendrick, but Kendrick don't deserve to be number 1. No, I feel like, cause Kendrick legacy still going.
They got DOC on there.
DLC from Texas.
He from Texas. Okay. Okay.
Shit. MC 812, Corrupt
MC8,
13,
yeah.
Straight up menace.
Exhibit 14, YG 15.
But what was it now?
Yeah.
That Relentless album was good.
Is it
Fuck,
hard?
King T.
He a classic old school rapper.
I ain't no
85.
He
If you was
16.
easy-
Schoolboy Q 17.
Yeah, you gotta put school.
Sugar Free 18.
Oh,
my
well,
boy,
they give
yeah.
my
Real
best.
pimpin', real
Dom
pimpin'.
Kennedy 19.
Lad with the endo smoke.
Okay.
1G 20.
Alright.
What y'all feel about 11 through 20?
I feel like let's make a list of the greatest New Orleans rappers. That'll be a good one. Cause my favorite rappers from New Orleans. Like, well, no, it's Bad Rules. But Lil Boots is my favorite rapper.
Oh, yeah.
And then you got Juvenile,
Mm-hmm.
one
Yeah.
of my favorite rappers.
We went to that,
Lil Wayne.
Okay.
I'm glad you said that name.
He just dropped the
You
album.
said that name.
I ain't listened to it.
I ain't listened to
Hey,
it.
I heard
and I-
bad shit about it.
I heard
if
so
you,
much.
If you
bad
appreciate
shit.
Wayne,
Yeah.
skip it.
Carter 2.
Skip that one.
The Carter 2 is the hardest Carter.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. That Carter 2, Wayne was on his shit. That nigga was in his fucking
And Wayne,
prime.
I'm sorry, but I sold some of the copies of the Carter 2 in high school.
Man, the Carter 2 was that
I'm
shit.
sorry.
What that?
That's how I do that shit with
man,
hard.
that money on my mind.
I ain't
Man,
never
that
sold
shit,
that many
that
CDs.
shit still go hard to this day.
It do.
That shit still go hard to this
It
day.
do.
The Carter 2 is
I
the
agree.
hardest Carter. Period.
Yeah.
Period.
I ain't never sold that many CDs.
That's
I
when
knew
Wayne,
that bitch hard.
That's when Wayne goddamn just knew. That when Wayne found himself. Like
Mm-hmm.
that whole album hard. The whole
Okay.
album hard. All
Front to back.
every song.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hard.
if you know me, you know I ain't no Wayne fan like that.
At all.
Carter 2 is.
Man,
That
Wayne
one.
is that. Man, Wayne one of the goats, man.
Yeah.
Wayne is like the soundtrack to when we were coming up, man.
Very
know what I'm
influential.
I say, if I gotta put my if I gotta name my top 10 rappers, right? I'm gonna start off with number 10. Now I ain't gonna name in no particular order.
Yeah, I don't think I put. I put my
I
five
gotta
in order.
I gotta put Gucci Mane up there. Gucci Mane most definitely. I gotta put Future up there. Know what I'm saying? I gotta put Outkast up there. I gotta put UGK up there. I gotta put motherfucking shit. I gotta put Tupac. You know Tupac gotta be up there. Lil Bootsy gotta be up there. Lil Bootsy gotta be up there. Who else I like? Bankroll Fresh.
Yeah.
Bankroll.
Straight.
Who else I like Young Boy. I said Lil Wayne right. Juvenile. Shit.
Yeah.
Hold on. Juvenile goddamn.
So you name about 12 people.
Hold on.
You still
Shit. Big Timers, Cash Money, shit. All them niggas, man.
Yeah, that's fine.
BG. BG, man, shit. Boy, hey, it's a hard ass rappers out there.
Baby Gangster.
Yeah. Soulja Slim. Know what I'm saying?
And you ever heard that mixtape they got? Him and BG.
No, that Thug Brother shit. I think that's what they call it. Yeah,
I heard that shit last year. BG and Soulja Slim.
BG and Soulja, they got a whole.
But Soulja Slim can rap, bro.
Yeah, Soulja Slim was hard.
I didn't know he was that hard, but god damn, that shit hard though.
Yeah. Your daddy major, let's see if he can be your savior. When I open up your case, what he say? When I open up your chest with the murder weapon or some shit. He said, that nigga hard though.
Cuz, what's your top 10?
Me?
Yeah.
Tupac.
You gotta answer other people though.
Nah, I'm bullshitting. That's my favorite. Tupac.
Yeah, I know. I met you with a goddamn Tupac hoodie on.
Yes. I was mostly influenced by the West Coast, so it would be Tupac, Eazy-E.
Easy, I gotta put Bone Thugs in Harmony. I forgot to put them up though.
I love them. Got to put Bone
I
Thugs.
love Bone Thugs, especially when I come.
I'm a big Trick Daddy fan too.
Yeah.
Based on a true story, one of my top 5 albums of all time.
Oh yeah, Trick Daddy hard. Yeah.
This nobody gonna say this person, but I like him a lot. Fiend from
Fiend, Fiend hard. Fiend hard. Yeah.
The album.
There's a one in every family.
That one, but the second one.
Street Life. Yeah.
That song "Waiting on God," bro. That shit do something to me. Who else, bro? I fuck with Cube too. Yeah. Like I said, it's a lot of West Coast. You can't knock Future because Future to me had so much pressure. Your name being Future to you definitely had to be like longevity. That's the hardest shit.
He couldn't have came in for a few years and
no, boy, that couldn't be denied. That nigga can't be denied.
He can't be denied.
That nigga literally turned into the
one
Future.
of the goats. That nigga.
Yeah.
The goat.
You and Ron P put me on that Dirty Sprite, man. That changed my life, nigga.
What one for Dirty Sprite mixtape?
We was Subway then, wasn't it?
Yep. Yeah. My grandma died right the same time that came out. And it wasn't for that mixtape, boy, I would have been like through. Like that got me through my grandma death for real.
Yeah.
For sure.
Just him and that being hyped up, they got my mind off of like grieving, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I appreciate that Dirty Sprite too. I mean, Dirty Sprite 1.
Dirty Sprite 1, yeah.
Yeah.
That's that first.
I think the first time I heard Future, we was at like a little party. I think I was still in high school, man. Goddamn. He said, play that Future, and it was that watch this.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Leave my chain how it shine. Watch it, we get it.
Now watch this. Yeah. That's the first time I heard Future.
Yeah. I think that was on
then later,
1000, so
then later, man, Future was popping then, you feel me? But he was underground, you feel me?
Yep.
But goddamn, then I heard him go on there, racks on rack. Future was out of the. Then he dropped that turn on the light. Then that ain't no way around. And all that, man. Future was out. That true story. Tony Montana. Yeah, the true story, man. Come on, man. True Story got down with that shit.
True Story had one of my
True Story had Stay Bird on fire. That nigga came Stay Bird out there. Man, that shit was lit out that motherfucker, man.
Everybody talk about Monster Beast Mode 56 Nights, but that True Story, Streets Calling, and Astronaut Status.
Streets Calling, that's that trilogy. Man, Streets Calling one of my favorite motherfucking
Power That P, ain't it?
Yeah, Power That P. And then they got that I'm running through a check. I was going through some things. Yeah. I took off like a plane. I don't give a fuck about no fine. Yeah, that bit hard, man.
Damn, what's the other
Astronaut Status. He dropped that later though, but that Astronaut Status, that shit ain't no Apple Music. Astronaut Status is not.
It ain't.
No, it ain't. It's not on. That's the only Future mix.
I would go to live mixtapes, listen to the old mixtape, bro, because they had the DJ drops and all that shit on there.
You can't find Astronaut Status nowhere, bro.
It's on live mixtape.
It's on live mixtape.
I still on live mixtape.
Bro, I swear that was a hard period of music, man. I swear.
See, we on Future. My 10. 1A Kendrick, 1B Future. Them niggas, whenever whoever dropped first, won. So them niggas flip flop. Yeah. After that, Cole. 2.
I forgot about Cole. I'm sorry, Cole.
Nah, cause y'all forced Cole on me, especially with moving up here. That sleep ass music, I used to fall asleep every time.
Yeah, man, I forgot to put Young Thug up though.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about. Well, Thug probably like my top 20. And everybody know I ain't like Thug like that either, but
you ain't like what's the other dude you didn't like? Cash Out. When that one song you hated, like Cash Out.
No, Gert hated it.
No, Gert hated it.
Got a condo on my neck, girl, and I'm cashing out that song.
Hated that for real. But
I love that song, by the way. That was good.
That shit is another song.
I think he came. Was that Leisure? He came and did that shit 10 times. I remember Gert came. Man, nigga, that song 10 times.
Yeah, shit, man.
Come on, man.
Shout out to Gert, man.
Goddamn. Who my 3?
Cash, man.
Damn. I used to have my 10 line
up. Nip and Don Kennedy.
Ain't there one of y'all niggas say
Outkast? They probably like 5 or 6.
Where's Don Kennedy on that?
Ain't nobody say Outkast.
On mine?
No, on that.
Don Kennedy.
That's my fault. He like 20. He like number 20.
I think he would.
That's my fault by Outkast. I love Outkast.
Yeah, I say Outkast, nigga.
Old school players, new school food. Cash keeps jumping like kangaroo.
Skip with on the Bobby Wing. Don Kennedy was 19. I listened to Bonds Over Bad that. Did they?
Bonds Over, man, that one of the hardest songs.
Stank Coney, that album, oh my god!
I was looking at that
ATL is they hard as shit.
ATL
is they hard as shit.
Yeah.
That's the one that started out with that.
Wait a minute.
2 dope boys in the Cadillac. Yeah.
Damn.
Shout out to BZ. Statute of limitations. He had burnt that for me in my 10th grade. Yeah, thank you, D.
For sure.
Statue of limitations should be up by now, ain't it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think we talk about that. Yeah, it been long enough.
Yeah, most definitely.
Gosh, boy. If I had to pay them niggas back,
boy, it's over.
I owe Wayne so much for that quarter too.
Yeah,
nobody was murdering and downloading of these CDs.
Nah.
Okay.
I know some of y'all ain't named. I'm surprised that person. Why y'all ain't named Jeezy? Y'all like Jeezy like that?
Yeah, I fuck with Jeezy. Jeezy one of the hardest niggas. Yeah, I still bump old.
Yeah, I fuck with Jeezy like hard, but it's just like as new people come out, it's just like my older list they kind of fall.
They start to fall a little back.
Or it's like they not on my list because like they solidified. Yeah. Like I ain't named Jay-Z.
Right. Yeah.
Like
ain't none of y'all.
If Jay-Z was like still active, he'd probably be my one.
I fuck with Boosie, man.
I fuck with Boosie.
Lil Boosie one of my favorite.
See, I wasn't even on Boosie. Rappers. I wasn't on Boosie like that in school.
Man, when that Big Dog came out,
I was, boy.
But you know who I
was on your with that. I listened to Lil Boosie in middle school.
But who I started liking late, Webby.
Yeah. Oh,
Webby
I was on that Webby.
Webby might be harder than Boosie.
Soon as Webby came out, cause that girl give me that, man, that video used to be on there.
Gangsta Music album. With him
and Webby. Oh, that swerve on it, man.
Hope I make it.
I listen to Webby.
Y'all take it.
Get on your shit. Get on your motherfucking shit, ho. Yeah.
Oh no, somebody's on TikTok playing that. You bitch.
So you
bitch. You bitch. So you
tat.
Yeah.
I listened to that last week. Yeah. It didn't even work.
Shit, that verse on Adios.
Audio, yeah.
What, nigga? Audio. Yeah, that shit.
Give me a little space so I can really lose my mind.
That whole era of music was hard as fuck, man.
Yeah.
That whole like futuristic wave that came out and shit like that. That shit was hard too. Like Travis Porter and
watched them last night.
Man, Roscoe Dash. And
that was
shit
a beautiful
like
time,
man. And No Hands, Waka Flocka, and Wale.
Oh boy, they had a club on.
They still
play that shit.
Hey, a couple years ago, that shit went platinum again. I think, or diamond or something.
Damn. I think it went diamond.
Yeah, a couple years ago, like not too long ago. I'm like, damn, they still playing that shit to this day.
I see
like it's 2000, baby. they might hear that song in the club and turn up to that shit.
Yeah.
Like that shit crazy. That's what you call a motherfucker hit.
I see the 2000 baby. She was at that DreamCon shit, and she said they played no hands. She was mad as fuck. So I don't want to hear this. Like I understand. Like I mean, it was popular when it came out, but I don't hear it. I would follow that bitch so fast.
That shit
like, bro.
Yeah, man, you got to admire.
The new shit not hitting like that, bro. I'm sorry.
You got to admire this music, period, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's a lot of shit from like the 90s that people still don't listen to that sound dated if you listen to it today. But it's certain songs like My Boo by Ghost Town DJs or motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Take that shit to trial.
Oh, that's a classic.
Back that ass up.
That ain't never going nowhere.
Or that motherfucking shout it swing my way. Like it's
look good to me. I wanted to be.
Certain song that gonna stand the test of time.
Damn right.
They gonna be a part of culture.
Let me ask you
They gonna become a staple of the culture. You feel me? And that people gonna fuck with for years later.
Let me ask y'all something. What's y'all favorite time period of music?
That's a good question.
Mine the 90s.
The 90s.
To me, that's the golden age from the New Jack Swing to the hardcore West Coast.
Like from 1990 to 1999. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Mine. That's my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, what?
I love the 90s, bro. I love the 90s, bro. I love the 90s.
The 90s was definitely I say definitely one of the best periods of rap, because I feel like that when rap started getting popular, especially you had the East Coast West Coast beef that took the shit mainstream and people started, and Biggie Death of Tupac. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, and shit like that. So I would agree with Stokes on the 90s. But I say the 2010s definitely had a motherfucking from 2010 to 2019 was a damn good period of music. And especially rap music, and then that Pooh Shiesty era and shit. That was like, man, rap music was fun. It was, you know what I'm saying? Had that certain, it did, like they still make good music. You know what I'm saying? I feel like every generation gonna make good music.
People just act like it ain't no good music.
And then I feel like with 2010s, you got even more artists, because now you can hear artists who just, you know what I'm saying, on the internet. The internet made it possible. Yeah. They ain't got to be signed by no major label for you to hear them.
That's a good point.
So now we can hear all kind of
old shit and new shit.
Man, you had all kind of rappers. I'm looking at 2010. I'm looking at G Herbo's, the Kodak Black, the Cheeky, Migo, motherfucking NBA YoungBoy, goddamn 21 Savage, and you had a good ass period of motherfuckers. Music, boy, the city was turned. It was lit. What?
Definitely
you know what I'm saying? Like, you got damn, like, shit, I feel like the 2010s rival that shit, because you had so many motherfucking rappers, but the downside is the violence, murdering. The murdering and shit like that.
Cause Chicago had a big,
but I'm gonna say this.
Running that.
Yeah. I always feel like, violence is up a little bit, but I don't think it's as up as people making it. I think because of the internet, we see more violence. But the same amount of violence been happening since before we could see it.
Look at this, and you just made a good point. Don't let nobody fool you. Go look at the murder statistics. I tell people, they be talking about generation. I say, motherfucker, the number of blacks, murder offenders, that was the most highest in the 1990s. And from like 1990 to 1994, go look at them statistics of blacks murder and the number of black homicide offenders, and you come tell me what the numbers is. Man, that number ain't been matched since then. Yeah. We living in a time period where it's less violence going on because it's more surveillance and shit like that. Yeah. And you can even look at that. Sure, murder happens still. Sure it does.
Yeah, shit's still going on,
but the rate at which it goes on is not happening anymore that. You know what I'm saying? Like, go look at these periods in time. Like, I looked at this shit and I really looked at it. I looked at the FBI, Federal Bureau of Statistics. You know what I'm saying? And I looked at the number of black homicide offenders. Like, they in New Orleans, they talk about 1994. If you survived the year 1994, you was a guy. Man, think about it. Go look at the homicide rate in New Orleans 1994. Damn. And compare it to now. That shit ain't happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That was the murder capital. They call it.
Yeah. But see, it was like you said, it wasn't no social media. It wasn't no goddamn.
Yeah, you couldn't just wake up and see every single person that fucking died.
Right. Information had to transfer some kind, either through a newspaper or through a TV or through a goddamn word of mouth. Somebody heard this or heard
Imagine
that.
how many stories we heard about this happening and that happening, but you
Right.
never saw it on the news.
You
Like
never
when we were
saw-
kids, you
right.
didn't see that show. You just heard.
Exactly.
Now everybody got a fucking camera on them.
Street
gonna
cameras,
see street cameras, all
ring
kind of shit.
cameras, and all kind of shit like that.
Hey,
man,
stop doing crimes in neighborhoods. These ring cameras.
Hey, bro,
I got one.
I
Don't do no shit in front of my house.
You know what I'm saying? I done seen detectives solve cases, bro. They followed a murderer from the motherfucking gas station to where they went here, to where they turned on this street here. I'm talking, they pieced together all the footage. Look at how they saw LBG Duck murder.
And don't ride by no Tesla.
From when they left O Block to when they got in them cars, to when they got in traffic, to them being on the scene, to them leaving the scene. I'm talking about they had all this shit on the surveillance.
You gon' get seen.
And like I be telling people about,
sit your ass down somewhere.
And like I tell y'all, look at Young Dolph murder. Never forget, the internet solved Young Dolph murder before the police did.
Right.
The internet.
Yes. Okay. All right, I'll be at the
shout out to Baby Cub, man.
I was like, who that is?
Okay.
Well, what's up?
For sure.
Fortnite went down, so he would have been back working.
But never forget, man, the internet solved Young Dolph murder before the police did. They had the suspects and everything, my nigga.
I'm talking about within hours.
Yeah.
Ain't waste no time. Yeah, man.
That shit shocked me though. I'm still with Dolph, bro, because I guess I know the beef was real between them. But I ain't gonna lie, I didn't say he was untouchable, but I'm like, that nigga just so cool. I'm like, nah, Dolph. When I first heard, I like, this couldn't be real.
Nah.
Damn.
Everybody touched him.
I said when he dropped Rich Slade, he had dropped Rich Slade like 20 when it was like 2020.
Something like that. Yeah, I wanna say that time.
When he dropped that Rich Slade,
yeah.
I said, boy, this nigga steady goddamn with that dissing. He steady with that dissing and shit. Instead, he already done got shot one time in California. Remember they shot him in Hollywood.
You dropped that bulletproof.
Then 100. Then they tried to kill him
100
again.
100 shots.
100 shot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, these niggas trying to kill your ass, boy. You need to sit your ass down somewhere.
Yeah.
And they finally goddamn caught him.
Yeah.
They finally, but it's fucked up though, man. Like I said, I love black culture, but it's a lot of fucked up things that come with black culture, and that's fucked up in black culture. You know what I'm saying? For real.
I want to ask you something.
That's entertainment to other people. You know what I'm saying? But it's real life, bro, and it's real life. It's our family members. It's us. It's goddamn. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's fucked up how this shit happen out here, man.
Why you think that's the case?
Well, I think it's the case for not just one reason in particular. I think it's a convoluted number of reasons why that's the case. You know what I'm saying? I think that's been the case before it was the case. If that make any sense to you? Because if you go look at this documentary of these I looked at these on YouTube. I follow this dude. He used to make documentaries like back in the 60s and shit. And it's this documentary of these boys. I think they in Philadelphia and shit. But they got their little clique. They it's like a documentary, right? And they like gang members. They, you know what I'm saying? These niggas thugging. They calling each other nigga and all kind of shit. And, you know what I'm saying? Right. But they talking like back in the day. They in the 60s and you know what I'm saying? So they had to be born like in the 50s and 40s and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but these niggas, nevertheless, it was still the same thing. And then, I mean, if you go and read Richard Wright, the black author, or what his book was called, Black Boy, or was it Native Son? I think it might have been Native Son. I don't know. I might be a little wrong, but it was Richard Wright. I ain't gonna forget Richard Wright, but his autobiography, / autobiography, and he wrote about his experiences on moving from Jim Crow South to Chicago. And he was like, I think he was saying that we'll use cuss words to feel bold with each other and use call each other nigga to feel brash and all that right there.
Was it Black Boy?
Yeah. Black Boy.
Yeah.
Richard Wright.
Yep.
Yeah. Is that and he talking
Black
about
Boy,
how
regular childhood and you.
Yeah, how he moved from South Carolina. He moved from the South, then he moved to like
Chicago.
Chicago, right. See, I know what I be talking about.
Shout out to ChatGPT.
Hey. Boy, y'all gonna listen to Philbo. Y'all listen to Philbo.
Yeah.
Boy, go read that book.
I know you know what you're talking about.
Go read that book and you tell me if this shit ain't always been around. This shit always been around. Don't let them fool you and say, oh, it came out because of rap music.
Well, I always hated that narrative. Since a kid, I hated that narrative. It's the rap music. Niggas been niggas since the beginning of niggerdom.
But like, you gotta think, and then you gotta go back to 1865. Why is that year important, ladies and gentlemen?
Juneteenth.
Real Mo, why is that year important? 1865.
Oh, you said my bad. Richard Wright, Black Boy.
Yeah,
I got that book, bro.
You got it. Damn.
Yeah. Richard Wright. Read that book.
My bad.
Read and see what he say about and then it's another one called Native Son. Who wrote Native Son? I think Claude was his name.
Claude Anderson?
No, not Claude Anderson.
Native
Who wrote
Son.
Native
I got
Son?
that too.
Who wrote Native Son?
Richard Wright. I got that too, bro.
Come on, ChatGPT.
I'm telling you, I'm looking at the book. It's Richard Wright, bro.
Richard Wright.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I saw all them books too. It's like 1,000 books in that bit, bro.
Yeah, I read that book front to back. Great book. You know what I'm saying? I read that book front to back, and what he said, how he described how he'll interact with his, and then he'll say, and we always boasted of how independent we was when in all reality we depended on one another. Like all these shit just stuck out to me. It's like, damn, that sound like us. That sound like, you know what I'm saying? But it's mixed with American culture. And I feel like you go back to that year 1865, right? What's going on in America? Well, the war has ended. The South is in ruins, right? Because the South got to go through a whole, reconstruction era.
Yep.
Where they got to rebuild and everything like that. You see what I'm saying? So, then you got all these free blacks and shit like that right there. Who ain't got no type of economics, no type of goddamn. You feel me?
Yeah, they
just
they out here.
They just what the fuck they doing? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now is what it means to be a man. You know what I'm saying? To a man and a man in his household. You see what I'm saying? Now he got to be a man, but you know what a society don't allow him to be a man. What a society disrespects him, and this goes on mental, and this goes on for generational. Not just one individual, but it affects many individuals, black men and women. It goes on generation to generation, even down to the parenting, black parenting. I always say, you know what I'm saying? We got to look at black parenting too. Black parenting ain't the best because you know what I'm saying. We get raised off of tough love. A lot of us, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Tough love. Yeah. Like it's even jokes and shit. Oh, white child ain't gonna do this. White child wouldn't do this. They must be ain't got no black parent wouldn't do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, very true.
Because you know damn well you ain't finna cuss around your mom. I ain't never cuss around my mom or cuss my mom out, boy. Never in life. Period.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Never in life. Cause I don't want to see them consequences. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom ain't got damn. You feel? You know we get whoopings and shit like that and shit. You know and we get that tough love. And we get desensitized to like, you know, violence early on, so to speak. You see what I'm saying? Until we carry that into childhood, then we grow up doing it, to adulthood, and then, you know, I feel like if you ain't got no confidence in yourself academic wise, athletic wise, or you know what I'm saying, ain't got no confidence in yourself, probably your appearance, you know, you might be ashamed of your hair or anything. You know, it's just little things. You know what I'm saying?
Little man,
like your home life might not be the best. You know what I'm saying? Like you might not, you know, like they say, a man need to be around a lot of the time because you have more confidence in yourself as a man. You know, or your role as a man in society or whatever that may be, or whatever the people around you may give you ideas.
You got something to model.
You see what
you
I'm
being
saying?
a man after if you got one around. You know
exactly. So you know what I'm saying. So I mean, you got to find. So you might find confidence or oh, these niggas got respect. These niggas might be the so and so boys or something like that. You join their clique. They say they might be the Crips or something like that right there. You join their clique. No, okay, now I got respect. Now people looking at me with respect. You feel me? Now I got confidence in myself. As you see how that works?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because we all got damn human beings.
Humans need that sense of community.
Right.
That,
especially around a group, because we social animals. We have to interact with a group and we have to live in society.
We never supposed to be alone.
Right.
That's why they put you in jail. They put you in solitary. You alone.
You go crazy.
Yeah. Fuck you up. To fuck with your psyche.
You a bed for some social. You start talking to yourself.
Yeah. I mean, when I lived by myself for about a year or two, that shit was boring as fuck. I was ready to like get out the house and go do shit.
And just socialize.
Just be around somebody.
Have company.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Something.
Like,
Yeah. We social creatures. We got to be around somebody.
It does something to the brain, like talking and interacting. That's how we done created cities and then came this far. That true. This shit that we done did on
but
this
you
earth.
said we ain't special.
I mean, I say we hit the evolutionary jackpot in terms of the brain department, in terms of the brain and creative department, and especially coming together in collaboration and communication. We definitely do that very good to where we could do it so good we connect with other species. But the thing is, humans, they alright sometimes.
When they want to be.
When they want to be. They alright sometimes.
They want to be.
Sometimes we have a good time. We all come together, ain't it?
Yeah.
We have a good time. We see everybody and see, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy these little 80 years, so to speak.
If you get 80.
If you get that.
Shit. I mean, if you live past 80, I mean, that's all right too.
Every day is a blessing, man.
But I wouldn't want to live till I'm 100 years. I just seen my uncle. He was 101 years old. And guess what? I seen that man and what he had to go through. And guess what? I don't think I want to live to be that old. No, sir. No. I don't want to.
I want to get there. I want to see what 2090 look like.
Let me tell you, man. If you get that old and arthritis in your bones and shit.
Oh no, I'm gonna be hurt.
And you can't wipe your ass and shit. Somebody have to
Somebody
wipe your
wipe this ass in 2090.
You mess up on yourself. You have to sit in it until somebody clean you. Yeah, bro. Like that shit get real.
It's a living then. You know what I mean?
You go all the way back to, like my grandma said, you go all the way back to a baby.
No, you right. It's just like,
somebody have to bathe
I just want to see it.
Somebody have to bathe you.
It would be amazing seeing how we was.
No, you better know.
And shit, by 2060, I might be alright. I might not need nobody to wipe my ass. The AI gonna wipe my ass.
AI be the took. AI be the took goddamn over. AI be the what did everything.
AI gonna dip me in the tub. I'm gonna be straight.
Now you know it gonna cost fuck around with America. It gonna cost something. A monthly goddamn stipend. You got to pay $79.99 for this service.
Hey, I paid $35.99 to edit the podcast.
And the AI gonna cut off. The AI gonna cut off. It just gonna leave out the house and shit. Damn. What the fuck?
Your house turn back down.
Hey, the car just gonna drive itself back to the lot there. You don't pay it.
Well, I want to Tesla so bad, but I just got a feeling that shit was like iRobot. When they got their car started driving by itself, you had to get out that bitch.
Boy, you meant that. You meant 2 of them payments. All right. Me 2 of them payments. That bitch drive right back to the.
Don't worry.
We
gonna do it for you.
Oh, we ain't gotta tow it. We ain't gotta tow it.
With you in it.
Yeah.
Hey, get your ass out of the car. Walk back home.
I just feel like that AI gonna hurt a lot of business, man. It gonna hurt a lot of people that's in business, and you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. It's gonna shake up a lot of shit.
Especially if it hit the market and it's affordable and it's goddamn,
we here now. It's affordable now.
It definitely is affordable right now. Yeah.
No. But AI use free.
But it's gonna continue to develop and get.
Oh, hey, but ChatGPT ain't always right.
No.
Not always.
Let me ask you. I looked up. I said I was asking about Jeffrey Dahmer, right? Because I done did extensive research of the case. So I said, who is Tracy Edmonds? He gave me little basic facts about Tracy Edmonds. I said, where's Tracy Edmonds now? He ain't give me the answer. Tracy Edmonds had went to jail and shit. He had done committed. He threw a man off the bridge. The man ended up dying and shit. ChatGPT ain't give me none of that.
You told it?
No, I ain't tell it.
Okay. And see, people don't realize, ChatGPT wrong now.
Yeah.
But as we keep saying, hey, ChatGPT, you wrong about this. It actually is.
It's
gonna start correcting itself.
Oh yeah.
Our AI just. They call it artificial intelligence because it's learning as it go.
Right.
It's always self-correcting and all this and that.
The power is in the people. Like Tupac always said, power is in the people. You know, the power gonna always be in the people. I always say that people make shit what it is. You know what I'm saying? People make shit successful. It's just like me putting a movie out. I hope people go buy it and it be successful. You see what I'm saying? People got to put you in position. People got to make something a hit. That's why I say the Illuminati and brain control, that shit was never real. You know why? Because you give people less credit of thinking and choosing for themselves. People choose what a hit. A record label can put $4 million in the album and have the best features on that motherfucker and everything. If the people don't buy that motherfucker, it ain't gonna sell nothing.
Yeah.
And you done lost money. Now you in the red and gotta recoup.
People make the world go around, man.
People don't understand how business work either. A lot of people don't understand business 101. You know what I'm saying? And it's basically just like the streets. It's profit. I gotta count my wins, count my losses. You feel me? Subtract this. I'm finna make this much. Boom, I need to hold on to this, to do this. You feel me? You gotta pay first. Then you make your money. Hell, you might start a business and might not see a profit for a whole year and a half. You start making some fucking money. Could be longer than that before you start making some goddamn money.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Sure. It's the harsh truth.
That's just like me making a movie. I might work on this bitch 5 years. I'm hoping this bitch makes some money. This bitch might not be successful.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna take that risk.
But you gotta take the risk though. Everything is risk. But the power is in the people. And it's all about what the people choose.
You hear that, Timberland? This nigga just signed an AI artist.
Timberland.
That's stupid as hell.
He did?
Yeah.
Damn.
I got to talk to Timberland for a sec.
Timberland.
Hey, when it comes to art, just like a screenwriter, I feel like an AI cannot write no screenplay. I don't care what the fuck they can't write no good screenplay, not no hit screenplay.
It might not be no hit, but they
can write one.
They might write one, but it ain't gonna be nothing that's good.
I gotta talk to Timberland real quick. Timberland, you motherfucker, you.
Yeah. Talk that talk, George.
Man, talk that nigga, man. What you gotta say?
All that effort you put behind this little AI artist, that's something you could be putting behind a real artist, nigga.
It's great like that.
You a fucking legend. You don't need AI. I understand you trying to get you put yourself in a position to get some money later on. I get it. But you can't put out a video shitting on the producers that look up to you talking about, oh, AI's not reading off your music. It's not learning off your music. It's not even mixed right. Nigga, who in 2025 music don't need to be all that mixed like that, nigga, and you know it.
Right.
No, but it's just like, bruh, you selling that. You selling the game to this AI shit. You gonna come up, everybody gonna be left in the dust, and long as you good, it's okay. That shit is not cool, nigga. I don't care what you say. I don't care how you frame it, how you try to remix it, none of that shit. That shit is not cool. Don't put down no other producers that's coming after you, and don't be signing no fucking AI artists, nigga. What happened with Tink, nigga?
Real shit.
What happened to Tink?
Exactly. You hyped up Tink like she was the next to live. That shit didn't work out. It's like you been on bullshit ever since. I don't like that shit, bro.
Man, look, it's that gatekeeper mentality, man.
Just like my you want to close the door behind yourself. That shit is not cool.
So other people can't make it. Just like my criticism of Tyler Perry when he got flat for talking about, I write and direct all my material and all that. I remember
hearing that shit. I was like, that sounds like some dumbass shit.
That's why it's the quality it is. It's most of your shit. I ain't gonna say you don't make good shit because Straw getting good reviews on it. And I was watching it the first 5 minutes. I heard it. I gotta finish it though. I was watching the first 5 minutes of it, and I'm a fan of Daddy Little Girls. That's my one of my favorite Tyler Perry movies. But he said he don't he write all his. And my thing is, where is he got so much flack for? Well, why you ain't giving no young black up and coming writer directors no chances and shit? It's up and coming people too. That all you gotta do is just get them an opportunity. You feel me? And then get what he opened up a program and talking about, okay, I'm hiring directors and writers. I applied, yet and still all Tyler Perry shit coming out, still written by Tyler Perry, still directed by Tyler Perry. You feel me? That shit some bullshit, Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry, you some bullshit. You do got your little Dreamers program and all of that right there, but you give some other directors and writers out here an opportunity, man. It can say written by Tyler Perry and so. It can say directed by this person and written by Tyler Perry. You know what I'm saying? Get some other people goddamn. Just throw that goddamn bone. You feel me? Like when I get on that level, bro, I'm gonna make sure I throw that bone, bro. I'm gonna make sure I goddamn boom. Hey, here you go. Here you go.
I don't care.
I'm gonna make sure you want it. You want it bad? Do you want it? You want it as bad as I wanted it? Okay, bet. I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you an opportunity because I see you want it. When you want it, you gonna do it. I don't give a damn. You gonna do it. Mm-hmm. I don't give a damn. My dog die. Somebody die. My family, bitch. I got to do this today.
Exactly.
I got to do this shit.
I feel with that podcast.
You feel me?
This shit gotta get done.
This shit gotta get done, bro. That's how Jordan was, bro. Yeah. Look how many problems we ran into with Jordan. Ain't nothing go. Everything went wrong. That's what they said in film.
When I think about my shit, I think about this nigga. How you?
Yeah.
How you act? He was a totally different person on that set. Hey, this shit gotta get done. That nigga was a real producer, director, writer, all this shit.
I was focused, boy. Focused. I had ton of.
I ain't never seen this man that focused.
Nigga, I had ton of it. You know, I joke around, I kick the boo boo and all that, but now, nigga, I'm focused, nigga. With time is money. I'm playing these people time. This not only me. It's these people time and shit. It's hot out here. It's this, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get this done, all this shit, and it was stressful as fuck.
That was the definition of locking in.
And that what Perseverance too. And that what Martin was saying too. That's why they asked Martin why he ain't direct no more movies after Thin Line Between Love and Hate. And just like Eddie Murphy, only directed one movie, Harlem Nights. But you gotta look at it. Both of them wrote, directed, starred. You know what I'm saying? Probably had a hand in editing and shit. And man, when you play all them roles, bro, that shit is a lot of fucking work. And you probably take on more work than you expect or you thought. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, boy, even with editing, bro, you remember how many files we had? We had like 1,200 video files.
Yeah.
1,200 and like 800 sound files, nigga.
I get aggravated editing this. Imagine the whole movie.
Man, what?
With the sound design and color grading and all that shit.
And all that, what? Making sure everything is synced up, what? Come on.
I wish I knew then what I knew now. I could have helped you more.
What?
But
yeah,
God damn, what?
Yeah, man.
That was some work.
Yeah, it was work. But you know what? It got done. That's the most important part. It got motherfucking done.
Get that shit done.
And I remember this white boy I ain't gonna say your name. I remember I was on a set in Stepsisters. Is a movie on Netflix. That white boy, I said, you know what? I'm gonna make my own movie after this. That motherfucker told me, yeah, that's what they all say, and walked off. I wish I could see your ass now, nigga.
Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
Sorry.
Yeah, doing my thing, nigga.
Wigger.
Talking about, yeah, that's what they all say. Nah, nigga, I was dead ass serious, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, you must be don't know who I was. You must be don't know who I was. Nigga, everybody in Joyland
say some shit like that.
Boy, like the movie say, everybody in Joyland fought with me, boy. Still to this day, nigga. Must be don't know who I am. Come on, man. Nigga. What? Fuck these niggas. Straight up, nigga. Y'all make me take it back. Like me and Cole to my earlier too. Boy, they don't know, boy. I was a YN at one point now. No, I'm talking about. I'm big bruh now. I'm finna be but get what though? I was a YN at one point. Now I was foolish. Y'all better stop playing.
Stop playing that man.
Yeah, we take it back. We take it back to the street on there. Yeah.
Shit, well, I ain't no sports person like I always say. What's going on with the finals?
I don't never watch sports.
Finals, man. Right now, Indiana Pacers, the underdogs, up 1-0. The Oklahoma City Thunder led the whole game, 49 minutes. Indiana Pacers led for 0.3 seconds. But they won the game.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Like, the OKC led the whole game, 49 minutes.
Uh-huh.
The Pacers only led for 0.3 seconds. So they won the game at the end by 1 point. They are tremendous underdogs. Yeah.
Get the fuck. What's up with the Pacers, man?
Damn.
I don't know. They might pull an upset, man.
Yeah. Hey, can I root for old New York? I listen to a lot of New York podcasts, and them niggas was hyped by that shit. New York. I like, you know what? I want to see them niggas win.
I ain't gonna lie. New York got one of the most like loyalist
fan base,
bro. They so extreme. I like
them niggas delusional. Just like Falcons fans, delusional.
I
gotta talk to Falcons.
I remember them Falcons.
I need y'all to get out of that. Stop letting that man beat on y'all.
Hey, I ain't even no sports nigga. The Falcons pulled the biggest upset in sports. Goddamn. You know
On they
what,
self.
nigga?
How you blow
I had
28
money.
and
I had
3?
money riding on that motherfucker.
Oh, I knew
Boy,
better.
don't you know I was mad as hell.
I knew better.
I was so goddamn mad. Everybody was happy and shit before halftime. Yeah, boy, they talking about throwing a parade tomorrow. I'm calling out for work.
Yes.
Man, them bitches came back. I say, man, what the fuck this? I say, that's why I'm watching football right now. That's why I'm watching football right now. I stopped watching forever.
That's probably the last day I watched it seriously.
I stopped watching that shit.
I don't watch it
forever.
till the Super Bowl now. That's probably last, like,
Man, I stopped watching
when
that
I was
shit.
locked in.
I'm a hater, a Falcons hater. Yes, I am. I was very happy they lost. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because they beat my team the week before. They beat by like 28 points.
Well, I ain't like Patriots like that either, but
yeah,
still, the Falcons. I
was happy, bro. Because I was in the room. Imagine it's 28 people going for the Falcons. I'm the only one going for the fucking Patriots. It's little kids pointing at me. You know, the Falcons was blowing the Patriots out.
Yeah,
the old man with
28 and 3
on my head.
Like,
I
come
said,
on,
damn, this suck. But that damn Tom, boy. Thank you, Tom.
You never bet against Tom, man.
Thank you, Tom.
I don't care what nobody say. You don't bet against Tom.
That shit crazy.
That shit crazy for real.
Man,
I don't think Arthur Blank will ever get a ring.
That's why I don't watch sports, bro. I swear to God. That's why I don't watch them.
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
I like watching highlights. I like scrolling with reels and watching. Like,
I watch the highlight.
Like I like sports fights and shit.
Yeah,
and I like watching UFC and like boxing and shit like that.
Tonight.
Like wrestling, I love wrestling.
Who fighting that?
Motherfucker might not say,
hold up,
wrestling ain't real sport.
Speaking of wrestling,
I love wrestling.
Let's take it back to Burke County. 2010? Where you graduated? Oh, no.
2010.
2010.
Yeah.
I bet y'all ain't no film or ain't just a damn producer, filmmaker.
Man,
the young man was a wrestler.
He was a wrestler.
He was a wrestler too, nigga.
Undefeated at that. Never had been peeing on that mat, boy.
Put some respect on
Never
that.
had been peeing on that mat, boy. I was a damn good wrestler. Damn right. That time I should have been doing that shit, boy. Yeah. I just did it to prove something too.
I can't imagine you wrestling now though.
Yeah, I just did it to prove point. Man, I was fucking them boys up. They come for me.
For sure.
Cause I was used to fighting. I was used to street fighting, so I was like, shit, wrestling ain't nothing. I'm used to getting physical, so shit.
Yeah.
And then I love wrestling. I like watching WWF, huh?
You can tussle with a nigga real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah. I didn't. I remember that, man.
I used to tear the boys up. Boy, they couldn't fuck with me. I was little. That man, wrestling actually made me realize how actually small I was, bro. I wrestled 108. I was 108 weight class, bro. Bro, I weighed 108 pounds. And I'm like, damn, bro, I'm really this small running up on niggas thinking I can beat their ass up and shit. That shit crazy.
Now, what you say happened, cuz? What going on?
Trump.
Yeah.
Trump and Elon Musk.
Yeah, man. The boys are fell out. Like two girls at the Miami trip.
And they did it publicly.
Crazy work, huh?
Then they did it on social media like some fucking
Trump said Elon got shit stains in the drawer.
Man, that's crazy, man. Them motherfuckers. I said when they fall out, they gonna throw each other under the bus. That was type of motherfucker.
They did.
That ain't real. They ain't no real friends. They ain't
right on there.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be real, man. Them folks ain't real.
How y'all think it's gonna end?
Shit.
Them falling out and probably the lawsuit, defamation of character,
all kind of shit.
All this and that.
Elon gonna lose them subsidies he got for Tesla.
Because then Elon said something about the island.
Epstein.
Yeah.
Say he them Epstein.
But he made himself look bad because shit, you nigga, you been worried, you been knew this Elon.
Yeah, you knew it. You still fuck with him.
You still fuck with him. So what
did
that
say about
you?
Exactly.
Come on.
Exactly.
Y'all niggas
Damn,
know what it was. It was that backlash was just too severe for Elon. He couldn't take it.
He couldn't take it.
So y'all know you the richest man in the world. Like I go back to telling y'all, the power is in the who?
People.
Okay, thank you. That's why I love. That's why I love people sometimes. I love people sometimes because humanity is still out there in that world, and it still make that world go round, baby. It still make it go round, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Humanity and humbleness take you a long way in this world.
I agree, 100%.
For sure. I don't care how much money you got. It don't matter. If people don't like you, they don't like you. They don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how much money you got. That's just like a woman. You might think a woman or money might get you. Nah, she don't like you. Oh, look, I'm sounding like my grandma. She don't like you damn bit. She like what you can do for her, and she like the idea of you.
What you say?
The idea of what she think you can do for her.
That's big too. The idea of somebody.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker don't like you for real. That's why them motherfuckers ain't players, and they ain't players in real life. These niggas without money, they not no ladies. Bitches ain't attracted to no nigga like that. Nigga, bitch. You need that type of shit. That's why they can never hold a candle to a nigga like Phil Mo.
You got me thinking now.
Phil Mo been a player. Phil Mo, I fuck with a bitch gonna like me before she like anything. Before she like anything, I can offer her anything.
Can you bring back the old saying? He say, what he said? I can tell the same bitch the same. What song that was, bro? Oh. It was a skit. You said, man, I can tell the same bitch the same phrase 100 times. Some shit you said, bro. It was on season 3. He had a quote. He said he was like, I can tell the same female the same thing. Some shit he said. It was some player shit.
I think I got that shit too. I got season 1.
I told DB to come on them clip, man. He be goddamn. He be gatekeeping on the clip, man.
No, he talking about from the season 3 album.
Yeah, the album. You said something back in the day.
Oh, what I said?
He was like, I tell the same bitch this. Pretty much you pretty much say you gonna tell the same bitch the same thing. With different bitches the same thing.
Yeah.
I said this nigga been a pimp at a young age.
Man,
Been pimping.
Been pimping for sure.
Man, I looked up to the pimps and shit. But, then when I started really been pimping, actually, I really got immersed into it, you know, and started hollering at other OG pimps and shit like that, you know. So yeah, I've been pimping for a long time. Well, not. I know I'm not a pimp anymore, but. You know, I was
retired.
I'm retired. I was pimping for a little minute, but I understand a woman and I understand how to talk to her. I understand how to articulate myself. And, you know, I just understand how to listen. The most important thing. You know?
Listening is very fundamental.
Fundamental. You got to listen. Listen. Quit always thinking outside of your little limited experience. Or
get out your bubble.
Yeah, get out your little bubble. Or get out of what you think life supposed to be, or how you think something, bro. What you think right or wrong is. And no, life don't always go that way. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you gotta quit thinking like that, because this shit can go either way how it go. You feel me? I feel like right or wrong is not harming nobody physically or harming them violently. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't doing that or goddamn raping nobody against their will or messing with children out you, hey, ain't nothing wrong with stealing. It costs you $0 to steal shit. These companies make billions of dollars in profit. They ain't hurting.
I ain't mad at nobody for stealing. As long as you don't steal from people.
As long as you don't steal from don't steal from nobody.
Don't steal from people.
Don't steal from.
When you steal from a corporation or a business, do your thing, my boy. I ain't mad at you.
The nigga from AP. The nigga who work at AP.
Fella, you an employee, boy. But hey, Fella,
why my job to see this?
I used to tell me and DB work that. I used to tear their ass. Oh,
don't we did it?
DB too.
No.
We used to tear their ass. Hey,
this shit bigger than me.
You said this shit on camera. This shit bigger than me. This shit big. Hey, if I'm going down, everybody going down. Nigga didn't need no Brian, baby.
Oh shit!
What you talking about?
Oh, the fuck we did?
I used to tear their ass up.
No, the fuck you went? Oh, boy.
Nigga, I'm walking around looking at the eye, bitch. I done bust down me a goddamn pack of them motherfucking boys, goddamn little thing. Eating them bitches. Done save me some snacks for later. Done put me some more shit in my apron. Man, hey, boy, Home Depot. Oh, boy, fucking Home Depot.
Oh, fuck Home Depot. They fired
Home Depot, come. We got to load the concrete, right? I used to say, look, man, I'll make a deal with you. I'll let you get this many bags of concrete. Give me $20. Man, I used to load them bitch. Man, come on, boy. I used to be finessing like a motherfucker at Home Depot. Yeah. Man, when I had to shoot Jordan, I stole everything. From the signs to the headphones to the goddamn
That nigga has how stole it good.
Yeah, I stole everything, goddamn. Yeah, to make that shit. Yeah.
Gotta do what you
gotta
gotta
how
do.
I got the headphone. Goddamn, I told Buddy, goddamn, he was like, man, I accidentally got the headphones, goddamn. I said, give him here. I'll take them bitches to my truck right now. That bitch say, no, you won't. I said, bitch, I took them bitches, put them in my and walked right out the door, put them bitches in the truck. Hey, bitch, these gonna be. I need these anyway. We finna shoot a movie. You know what I'm saying, man? Hey, I'll do whatever shoot that movie.
Hey, man.
Hey, I'll do whatever shoot.
Hey, what we said?
I ain't give a damn.
Perseverance.
Perseverance, bro.
I ain't give a damn, bro. I was gonna shoot that fucking movie.
Hey, but
bro, we almost got evicted.
Bro.
Hey, I paid everybody but myself.
That's a real boss.
I paid everybody but myself. I ain't paid nobody. I ain't pay myself. I wanted to make sure everything went toward this nigga. I gave people money out my own wallet. I handed everybody money, tens and shit. Nigga, just for being in the scene and shit. Goddamn, man. I'm talking about that was my last little bit of money and shit.
That's a real boss move, bro.
For real.
Hey, but he ain't stealing that stuff out of what he was talking about. He ain't do that.
This is AI.
What I was saying.
It is AI.
I did not do that. I did not steal. I do not steal nothing.
I would bleep some of that shit out.
I've never stolen I never stolen in my life.
Yeah, he never stole.
Now in my younger day, I was a kleptomaniac. I was goddamn boy. I was a professional thief by age.
I was a whole lead talking about I was still.
Hey, what Dirk said? This is not real. This
is not real. This is not. Yeah, this play. This joke.
This is not real.
Yeah, these jokes. It's for entertainment purposes only. Man, I gotta put that at the beginning of this shit anyway.
I'm high. What's supposed to say? I'm high. If I'm looking around like I'm high, what nigga?
Oh shit, man.
What nigga?
This is scripted.
Yeah.
We wrote this part in.
Yeah, boy. I don't know what the fuck going on, man.
But that was dope though, man. That was a real.
Yeah.
Man, steal shit. Like I'm finna steal this lighter. He don't even know.
Master trick.
If he was my brother, I'd be on his ass.
That bitch gone.
Make it disappear.
I stay stealing nigga lighters. Yeah, I be conscious of doing it too. Yeah. Hey, if you ever rhyme me and I ain't got no lighter, somebody lighter finna get took. I swear to God.
Oh man.
Everybody know I steal some shit. Yeah. Cost you nothing to steal.
I don't steal no more.
No. Don't steal. Work. I'm just bullshitting y'all. Work and goddamn earn it. And you know what I'm saying? Do your thing. I was speaking to somebody the other day. I was like, imagine being gifted with the gift of life, the gift of existence on this mighty planet of ours. And the motherfucker tell you got to earn your living. That's crazy.
Shit.
Hey, bro.
You gotta earn your living.
Look, the way you just worded that shit, earn your living.
Like, yeah, you gotta think about
like,
this.
I'm supposed to be living already.
Right, exactly.
I gotta earn it.
I'm already living. I was blessed with the gift of life.
Yeah.
I should be worried about just food, what I'm gonna eat, and surviving.
Why is
and nothing getting poisoned me or nothing like that right there, right?
Why is the money my living?
Right.
I'm supposed to be living already.
Exactly.
Now y'all don't monetize my life, basically, and then I gotta trade my life for 8 to 10 hours of work or 40 hours a week.
Hey, it show you capitalism.
Capitalism shit.
Capitalism.
You already earned your life. Matter of fact, don't earn no living. Go steal. Go steal it.
If you
already earned your living. Go steal,
you
nigga.
exist and you aware that you on this planet and you can look around and you can see things, you earned your fucking life.
Your living been earned already.
What my boy J. Cole say? Who said J. Cole was their favorite rapper?
Second.
He say, fuck what they talking. It ain't like life come often. Only thing worse than death is what? Regret, fear, coffin. Come on. Stop playing, man.
That's a bar.
Stop playing. He said it ain't like life come on. Think about how many times life ain't come from motherfuckers. And they not aware right now. Like you aware right now. That's what life is, just being aware. Living. I can see things and touch them and feel them.
Be present.
Taste things.
Being present.
Hear things.
Be present, man.
Textures. My senses working. And my organs are working. My heart is beating. My blood is flowing. My cells
That's a blessing.
doing what they supposed to be doing and shit like that.
What a
you almost
blessing.
get caught up in the skin. That's just the outer layer.
They get caught in the externals.
The external. And that's like I be telling them, like life works better when it's smaller and it ain't gotta consume as much energy. And it can survive in all kind of climates and shit. Like just like we discover aliens gonna be, I can guarantee you they not gonna be beings like how we is and shit.
Right.
Like big beings. They might be small beings. They might be microscopic beings, but they're still alien.
True.
You know what I'm saying? It's still life. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's microscopic, even if it's like small enough to be in a raindrop, it's still life.
Still life.
That's an alien.
Shit, with that being said, it got already be here.
What?
They could be microscopic. They could take on. They could be whatever form they is. They might already be.
I mean, essentially, you're a fucking alien. Here, guess what? You're made of fucking Stardust is in your body from 4 billion years old, nigga. So guess what? And look at the elements that make you. You made of calcium, carbon. What else you made of? Well, that's on the periodic table. What else you have to consume that's on the fucking periodic table? Hydrogen. What do you have to breathe?
Oxygen.
Okay, what do you have to breathe in order to sustain life? That's on the periodic table, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and where else these fucking elements found at? In the universe.
Yeah.
You're the fucking alien on this planet. This planet exists without you. That's what humans failed to realize.
Yeah, we wouldn't here at the beginning.
Yeah,
so.
for sure. Yeah. Most definitely. It had to cool down. Had to cool down. Methane had to get more in the atmosphere and shit like that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's why all life started in the ocean. Once again, Bill Mo's right. Now that's not denying God. No. Created a single cell organism that he said, you know what? this organism is gonna develop into multiple forms and blossom all over the earth.
God created the earth in 7 days. Who knows how long them days were? You know what I'm saying?
No.
So
we know how planets form, DB.
No, I'm saying
we can scientifically explain how planets form.
No. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
he created the earth in 7 days, but who knows how long them days were?
Maybe 7 million.
Yeah,
maybe 7 million 7 million years make more fucking sense.
I'm saying, but that might be a day to God. You see what I'm saying?
First of all,
in the grand scheme of things, man wrote 7 days, but who knows how long that day was?
First of all, how do man know what the fuck God said anyway? Man don't know that shit.
God talked to man.
God ain't never talked to no fucking man.
You ain't listening.
Period. He ain't never talked to no goddamn man.
You ain't listening. I ain't gonna go back down that road, but you ain't listening.
God ain't never talked to no goddamn man. God talked to a man. He was hearing voices in his head. He wasn't mentally ill.
I ain't mentally ill. God talked to me.
God might talk to you, but that might be your brain is powerful too.
I know.
That brain you got. That computer you got between your head and your neck and shoulders and shit. Shit is powerful.
I'm finna get to the point. Who's to say that God is not the one that's working your brain? See, you thinking of God as like a man again. You said God is not. People think people arrogant. You said people are arrogant to think that God is a man.
Right, God could be made of gases like hydrogen and shit and all these gases. And shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not even a he. Why we sexualize it? They give him reproductive organs like a penis.
Because we human, so that's how we refer.
Humans are fucking stupid. They want to relate everything back to them, just like aliens. If you see aliens in the movie, they got limbs like us. They got fucking legs. They can walk around.
Let me finish, man.
The fuck is that?
Let me finish. We refer to him as a man because it's easier for us to get our point across.
It's called personification.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Get the point across is make it easy.
No. That just make it more acceptable to your little brain, to your fragile little consciousness.
Either way, what I'm trying to say
to your fragile little ego.
What I'm trying to say is,
and your little understanding of the world.
What I'm trying to say is,
you fear what you can't understand, so you have to make sense.
I don't fear what I don't understand.
Yes, you do.
If I don't understand it, oh well.
Yes,
I don't fear shit.
If it was dark and we was in the wilderness, you would fear going in that dark path.
If I had to go, what I would.
Yeah, we naturally fear loud sounds in darkness. Naturally, instinctively, like we designed like that.
You scared of dark. I was born in it. Anyway.
No. I'm saying, think about if there was no light on Earth and it was dark.
I wouldn't be scared.
And you in the forest. Nigga, it's something can eat you and all kind of creatures and shit.
If it's dark, it's dark.
And you might hear something. You might hear a growl and shit. You don't know what that is.
Shit, we here now.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's all kind of shit on this earth that can tell you limb from limb that's faster than you. That's stronger than you.
No.
That's teeth are sharper than yours.
All that cool, but if the lights went out and it's dark around this bitch, it's just dark. What can I do about it?
You gonna stay your ass stationary, try to make some light, probably some fire.
You
know what I'm saying? Try to make light.
I'm doing what I gotta do, but if I just can't do it, nigga, we outside. It's dark.
But you gonna be careful because
that's what if it's dark, that's what it is. I'm moving around. I'm not sitting still.
Yeah, we ain't gonna run off too far because we don't want one of us to get attacked or anything, mauled or anything. Anything could be out there.
If I get attacked and mauled, that was my life. The end. I'm done.
Look at him. He just got to make an excuse out of everything.
I ain't making no excuse.
People fear what they don't understand.
You made me forget my damn point.
Right or wrong, though. People fear what they don't understand.
Yeah.
For real. Just like Republicans fear illegal immigrants and shit.
Fear the unknown.
Yeah.
I ain't scared of none of that shit.
Yeah.
If I don't know it, I don't know it. What I'm feeling
man, listen,
for?
let me tell you something. Fear is what done kept humans alive these hundreds of thousands of years. Fear.
Yeah.
It's what done kept us alive. Goddamn, because your brain, goddamn, your brain does something. You know how you made it stay alive.
Fight or flight, all that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Your brain go in alert stage and shit like that to the point where it's gonna survive. So you gonna try to survive.
I'm gonna put it like this. I done seen so much bullshit that I'm at the point I ain't scared of too much of nothing.
Me neither. I feel the same way you
so
feel.
It ain't too much that I fear for real.
I feel the same.
Whether I know it or whether it's known or unknown, I don't feel too much of nothing.
Right, but that's what you seen humans do to each other.
Yeah.
Right or wrong?
Yeah.
That's what you
if I see some otherworldly shit, oh damn, that crazy.
Yeah.
But it's happening, that's what it is.
But what about a natural disaster? That set society back to zero. What if a tsunami came through here and wiped
shit? If it's at zero, shit. What I'm tripping on? I'm gone.
It ain't what you trip. You gonna? I know, no doubt. You gonna try.
Well, unless I'm the last one here.
No doubt.
It's like damn, everybody gone.
No doubt. You gonna try to survive you gonna try to survive just as a living organism. That's the first rule of nature: self-preservation.
I'm saying fear is a strong word.
Yeah,
I would say I feared.
Yeah. No, fear is a natural instinct. It's what keeps you alive.
I would try to preserve myself.
No, hold on. In the black community, we can't fear. That's one thing we.
No, ain't gotta do none of that.
No. You know in black culture, but you know what I'm saying. You know what the fuck I'm trying to say.
I get what you're trying to say.
You got to be fearless. It don't matter.
I'm just letting you know. It ain't just me just acting like I'm hard about it and no shit like that. It's just like.
No.
I just seen it. In my 35 years, it been so much shit that happened.
DB, I'm with you. I'm not scared of nothing. I'm not scared of this shit. Even if motherfuckers come pull a gun out of shit, I'm not scared. Like,
I had niggas.
Even if I get a wreck, exactly. You done been through it. So it's like, even if I have a wreck or anything, if I feel like I'm finna die, I'm like, oh shit, I'm finna die now.
If I do some shit in the car and I'm almost about to crash, I ain't, oh shit, I'm just like,
oh shit, it might be it. I hope this ain't it.
Not I'm too cool shit, but just like,
right. But you like in your mind, you like,
if I go today,
yeah,
shit, I had fun.
But I mean, as a human, you inevitably know that this shit gonna end.
Yeah, I'm content with it.
It like on the Twilight Zone.
It got to end at some point.
My boy Ross Selling say, every man and woman has a date of execution, time and method of execution unknown. In the Twilight Zone, that's what he said. Creator of Twilight Zone, Ross Selling. Shout out. Yeah, everybody got that appointed day, like my grandma said. But it's what you do while you're here, and you make your time matter and make your time count. You know what I'm saying? And whatever you're doing in life, have whatever you want to have a passion for, have a passion. But guess what? If you don't got no passion for nothing, that's completely acceptable too. Completely acceptable. What's that? Completely acceptable. Some people don't know what the fuck they want to damn do.
I don't know.
Nah,
you better know something you want to do.
A lot of people don't know what they want to do, bro.
I done heard that before. I remember I asked my mama. I said, "What you wanted to be when you grew up?" She was like, she ain't had like no dreams of like what she wanted to be when she grew up, and that fucked with me as a kid. Cause it's like, damn, when you in elementary school, like, what you want to be? Doctor, lawyer, basketball player.
I always knew I wanted to be a filmmaker.
You always hear that shit,
right?
But it's like my mama said nothing. I was like, the fuck. Not that she didn't want to be nothing, but she was like she never thought about it.
You didn't want to strive to try to be, you know what I'm saying?
She just knew she wanted to go to school, get a job, and then
yeah, it is. It's a lot of people like that because that's a lot to ask an 18-year-old. Okay, now what you want? Now we putting you in the workforce. What you want to do with the rest of your life?
Yeah,
or putting you in the educational or college. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot to put on somebody to ask them what they want. You know what I'm saying? And just think about, like I said, my people on those Centennial Island, just think about if you was a caveman and shit, your whole day probably worried about, damn, man, catch that early and cook it.
Nigga, I love to be one of them niggas.
But get what?
I ain't gotta pay bills.
You ain't got no extra, right?
I just gotta go get some fish today.
You ain't got no bills or worrying. I mean, you might worry about the weather conditions. You might worry about maybe other predators or pests like bugs and shit, or being exposed to certain
shit. If you born in it, you used to.
But
so that ain't nothing.
Right, you're right.
Yeah.
You ain't got no other. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know nothing.
But the thing is, though, I feel like with extra stuff come extra anxiety and extra, and that's what they say. The rise of mental illnesses came out of industrialization and modernization too. You know what I'm saying? Like the rise of like the serial killer mentality, and shit like that. And all this. You know what I'm saying? It came about because of You know what I'm saying?
More money, more problems, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, you know, well, no, not necessarily more money, more problems. The way
not having more money, but the more money
is capitalism, it's government, and culture.
Mm-hmm. Money culture.
What I'm saying? Yeah, money culture. It's a money culture. Mm-hmm. It's a culture where they value your earning potential over you as a human being. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. And black life, like I always said, is extraordinarily cheap in America. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's cheap in white America and it's cheaper in black America. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You know, it just when you learn and you understand what's going on, you deconstruct a lot of shit and deprogram a lot of shit, and the more you learn the real history behind this shit, and the more you learn about black history and shit, like you be like, damn, this shit fucked from the jump. It was rigged like this. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was rigged like this shit. Like it was no coincidence. We all was black, came from the same community. That was constructed like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you know, all people was there before we was there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's just goddamn, you know, fucked up type shit. You know? Slave owners and shit. It's records of that shit in Waynesboro, Georgia. You can look that shit up right now. Yeah. Yeah. Look up the people that own slaves. Right. I see some shit on TikTok. They're talking about Savannah and the ports. Yeah, it's something called the Day of Weeping something.
I heard that. Yeah.
It was like 400 slaves got auctioned off or something. And that, I guess it's a little square that they got or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. That shit. Yeah, man, that shit crazy. Man. They be sad. Black people got a fucked up history in America, man. Like, black people and Native Americans got the most rawest deal in American history. And them is facts. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. But hey, grandma, I'm shooting a podcast right now. I'm gonna call you right back when I'm finished. All right? Okay. Oh. But yeah, niggas got the rawest deal though, bro. Yeah. For sure. And Native Americans too, with the Trail of Tears and shit. Man, that's thousands of them motherfuckers lost their life and shit. And just imagine being relocated to a foreign place. Anybody government doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy, man.
The ultimate betrayal.
And then with blacks, slavery ended in 1865, but boy, it ended legally. Yeah, man. It ain't get where it ain't in that in the penal system. That was slavery legal. Hey, I know. America figure, okay, get what? Okay, we can lock them up. Make them convicted felons, and put them in prison. Take away their right to vote. Now they don't got political power. They already a minority. Now we gonna make them, you know, right back into slavery. You were the same boat you was in. They played a goddamn good at man.
Whoever made the system perfected it.
Man, they ain't perfected. It's flawed. It's a flaw.
No, it's working exactly.
It's perfect. It's working exactly how they intended.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, they the majority. It's always it's working exactly how they intended. It's been they what 65% of the population now. But look at the population of white America in 1960 versus now. Like they was like 80% of the population in 1960. It's dwindling, and that's what they scared of. It was like 80%, bro.
Yeah.
That's why they got ICE all running through here, locking up the Hispanic people and all this stuff. Yeah, hell yeah, taking away that political power. Hell yeah, getting rid of the minority. But most blacks is in the South. You know, and that's historically why is that. Why is most blacks in the South? They brought us in that shit. Why is most blacks in the South? Why is that's the biggest black population? They brought us in. Through here. Through slavery. That's why. But I got news for y'all motherfuckers. We won't die, we multiply, nigga. Man, black people. One thing I love about, and that's what my script about. Like, one thing I love about black history and black people. Blacks are the most resilient people. We the most resilient motherfuckers, man. Like, no matter what, niggas gonna make something out of nothing. You hear me?
niggas gonna make something out of nothing, and everybody gonna try to copy them. Everybody gonna try to goddamn do it because the way they do it, can't nobody do it like them. I swear to God, boy. That's why I love being a nigga. I love my people, man, for real.
And this shit started with us, and they gonna end with us.
They gonna
we
end
not
with
going
us.
nowhere.
Nigga, I used to hate my name when I was coming up, man.
Me too.
I used to hate my name, bro. But get what? I grew.
Deontay?
Yeah, and my name too, Jamaica.
You gotta think about Deontay and then my brother Daniel.
I don't see nothing wrong with these one of y'all.
And then
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it now, but as a kid, just like
it get mispronounced a lot.
Yeah.
Your shit get
with
mispronounced.
Deontay and all this shit.
Yeah, you know that means
Bitch, Deontay. I said it for Deontay. And you know, you get them, some of the ones they pronounce the shit wrong on purpose because it was a racist shit.
They might not even say it. They might say, last name Scott.
Yo, just say my last name.
We can't even say
Stop getting my fucking name wrong. See, you Nelson.
And then look how it's spelled. Look how my name spelled. If you see my name,
it ain't the regular
you ain't gonna get no Jamaica. Out of that.
Oh yeah, I see.
But you can't if you know black name.
Yeah, black
exactly.
names. Yeah. But off top, you would think like Mikhail.
But then they get Wachowski right.
What ain't it?
Crazy.
Brunowski.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hickenbottom.
Yeah.
The fuck kind of names these
Norwegian names they get right and shit, but a nigga name come up Deontay. You know
Blackshire?
Blackshire.
Yeah, they get that Blackshire right.
Yeah, they get the Blackshire right. Yeah, we can get that.
They get that right.
We can't get Deontay.
Oh shit.
Nah, but it's Deontay if you sign it out.
Yeah, if you signed it out, but I remember the white teachers they want to sign it out. Deontay. Alright, bitch.
Man, it's only a couple people. And I be surprised people get my name right off dick. Some people get it right. They be like, Jamaica. And I be like, what? You got my name right? But it mostly be black people. I ain't gonna count.
I get shocked people get mine right
It
too.
mostly be black people. Yeah. Ain't no white person gonna get it.
They can. They just don't want to.
And then most people got biblical names. The humans did that for so long throughout all cultures, like choosing biblical names and shit, like Joseph and Mary and Daniel and Peter and all these Matthew, all this shit. Like why the fuck people? The Bible is the most popular book ever of all time. God damn, that motherfucker there. Yeah. That's the most influential. Jesus Christ is the most influential goddamn person to ever live, ain't it?
But when you think about it,
shit. That's the most influential motherfucker ever lived. Jesus of Nazareth.
When you think about it, when slaves got free and then they had to basically pick new names, they probably went to the first book they think of, the Bible, and got their names from that and they just got passed down.
But you gotta think, man, they had
thought about that.
But they had,
possibly. I'm just
had niggas
theory.
they had white people names and they had goddamn
I'm talking Bible first name, white people last name.
You know what I'm saying? But the Bible is
what
the white man brought to them slaves, man. White man brought that version of Christianity to them slaves, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's possibly a whole different version of Christianity we don't know about.
Man, it's all kind of version. Look at the Jesuits and the other groups of Christians that was coming up. Man, it was all kind of different groups of Christians and shit.
Probably a more accurate version.
Christianity is the most appropriated religion it is in the world. I swear to God, it's the most appropriated. The white people, that wasn't their religion. How the fuck they in? Look where the Bible took place at. Over there by the Mediterranean in Egypt and shit like that. That's Africa and that's over in the Middle Eastern and shit like that right there. That ain't where no white people at.
Yeah, cause they worship Greek gods and all that
Greek mythology and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That what they think, Romans and shit. That what they did in Europe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They took this shit and said, okay, yeah, we're Christians now. Constantinople. Do your homework on Constantinople. Constantine and shit like that.
I said we'll never truly know.
Without Constantine, Christianity wouldn't have been saved. For real.
I said we'll never truly know.
Know what I'm saying? Culture. It just be culture,
what it's supposed to be.
We grew up as a strong black people. They strict Christians and shit like that because of history. That's how we grew up. We grew up going to church. Whether you like it or not, you're going to motherfucking church. We don't care how you feel about it. Get up and get dressed. We finna go to church. That's just black culture. When you like that.
Yeah.
When you like that.
You know I was like that.
Okay, I was like that too. So that's just black culture. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other black people are like that.
Everyone.
Cause bitch, we ain't play. They don't play by church. On Sunday, I remember I said, I want to watch a man named Flintstone. No, cut that out. You finna go watch a man named Jesus. Hey, you talking about?
What's up?
I want to watch a man named Flintstone. That was the movie was called. Man called Flint, the Fred Flintstone movie.
I never forget that day. I was in
We stayed in
Revival.
the apartment over there in Augusta. I remember that.
Was in Revival for about 8 hours. I said, Grandma, I need to go do my homework. She said, you don't do it no other time. Sit down. I said, ooh.
You need to not do homework.
Down, listen to the Lord. Then listen to the Lord.
Need to not do homework.
And get the Lord word. What's wrong with you, boy? Be obedient.
Cut up for a fat boy. Please have that homework when I get there.
I remember I was chewing gum in church. My grandma came with her gloves on. Give me the gum. God damn, I can't even chew gum anymore.
I used to put my gum
I be
in
on
and
my
put it to
phone.
the side.
I be on my phone. Don't be on your cell phone texting. Put that phone up. Put that phone up. You see the pastor talking. God damn.
I done learned all the tricks. I put the gum in.
I listen to the
I
pastor always.
just chew real slow, Joe.
And that be the problem. That be the problem with black coach. The pastor ain't always goddamn right. The pastor goddamn human like everybody motherfucking else. Ain't no telling what that man doing when he ain't goddamn around us preaching.
I agree, DB.
I don't give a damn.
But
bro.
you ain't there for the pastor. You there for the message.
But I'm telling you how they look at the pastor and uphold how he's upheld
worship.
in black.
And they not supposed to.
Right.
And they not. And
how he upheld in black culture.
And any
the
church.
pastor is the goddamn. Oh, pastor said this.
Yeah.
Oh, the pastor
He
word was
can't do
good
no
today.
wrong.
Did you hear pastor do
I'm
this?
saying how they look at him.
I'm saying any church that look at the pastor like they can't do no wrong and they worship the pastor, they dead wrong too.
See me, I always question that. I remember I got my grandmother thinking. The pastor said, "Yeah, he said something about something." I went over there and got right on in it too. I said, "Now, grandma, that wasn't Christian like what that man said. If it's Christian like to diffuse the situation, what he saying was adding flame to the situation. He went on and got added to the situation. I said, that ain't Christian like. That ain't what no Christian.
The pastor's a man and they flawed and they can make mistakes too.
My grandson said, I heard on the phone. My grandson said, just like my grandson said, that wasn't Christian like. That ain't what no Christian man to do. That ain't what you put. That ain't what the Bible say. I done studied that Bible now. I done studied that motherfucker. I was in jail. I was in jail about that week. Boy, I get what I was so bored in that bitch. I was reading the Bible in that bitch. Yeah. I was so goddamn bored. That was the only thing I had to do in that bitch. Read. I ain't even know what time it was in that motherfucker. I said, I'm just reading.
And the folk gotta read it and know for themselves.
I said, I'm just reading the goddamn Bible. But get what?
Christians will lead you astray from God too.
I done did my research outside of it too. And it just strike me as a lot of I just feel like it's not to be taken literally, but to be taken figuratively. And what I mean by that, Philmo, what you mean by that? Well, it's mean to be taken as not as this happened in actual for real, in actual real life, because you know shit like this don't happen. This supernatural ass shit. You know people don't turn into fucking pillars of salt. You know that. You know that. You know that. You know you can't get a boat with two of kind of every fucking species it is. And have a boat and it goddamn do this shit. Man, come on,
Wait
bro.
a minute now. You ever been on a Carnival cruise?
Man, listen,
the boat's big
I
as
just
fuck.
got off a
Maybe you could.
Man, how you gonna get two of every species and they just get along in their habitat and just...
Who said they got along?
We in harmony.
I think it's more about the lessons.
Man, 1, 2.
It's more, there you go. So
That's
that's why I say
about
it's to be taken figuratively.
Yeah.
Not as if this happened literally.
Yeah.
Not like, oh, this happened real in reality. Because remember I told you, I made the analogy is, what if we was people living in Jerusalem in 14, let's say we was living in Jerusalem in 3000 BC or some shit, and we saw a meteor shower, and we had no scientific understanding of what we just witnessed. How would you explain that? You ain't got no type of reference. You can't go to the library and check out a book on fucking meteor. So you ain't got social media where you can just stroll on your phone and good Siri, meteor showers are a common occurrence that happens in the universe. This and that. No, nigga, it's not that. Nigga, these are slow thinking people. I'm not saying they're dumb. They are very capable of learning what we can learn. They
smart in their era.
But they smart in their era on what they gotta understand.
They know what they know. And that's it.
What they got a fucking understanding of. You feel what I'm saying? They can't properly explain a fucking meteor shower. They can't properly explain a solar eclipse. They can't properly explain a fucking virus, a new strand that transforms and gets stronger and turns into something else. They can't see microscopic objects through a telescope. All this shit comes later.
That's what I believe. what God does and science is one and the same.
Trial and error, free will. God is up there, but he doesn't have a hand in what humans do on this planet or what they have done. It's just free will. They learn through trial and error.
Yeah, he gave us free will.
And they still learning through trial and error because they're not perfect by a long shot. They can't even agree on shit.
I was saying what God does and science is the same thing. So like
science is God, what you saying? That's God's work.
Yeah, science is God's work. So we can explain it through science. But that's God move. Because God is like, all right, well, why did the two atoms hit and create the Big Bang and all this stuff here all of a sudden? You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
How do we split an atom and drop a bomb and eliminate 200,000 people?
You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. Like, when we did that, that's human shit.
Yeah, that's still science. So you saying that's God?
The fact that it could do that, yeah.
So how humans use it is not godly.
Oh, not fact.
Right? Fact. How humans use it might not be godly.
Think about what you just said. You split an atom.
Right.
But the atom's supposed to come together.
Split a fucking atom.
But the atom's supposed to come together.
Think about it. Hold on.
So you undoing
humans could split
what God did.
The humans could split a fucking atom.
Yeah.
But they couldn't get over racism and skin color.
Stupid.
Think about that.
Stupid as hell.
Think about that now. That show you the flawedness of the human.
Oh, no.
The flawed genius that the human species is.
No, they can. They don't want to.
It's a choice.
It's a choice.
Definitely.
All this shit is a choice.
I mean, I feel like I always say.
They choose not to.
Like I say, human beings live short lives and die, but ideas don't what? They don't die. Ideas don't die. We still call people Uncle Tom.
And don't know Uncle Tom.
They don't know that. That's
Uncle
Tom.
You know, wrong phrase.
Wrong
right.
shit.
Using it out of the wrong context.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. You really supposed to say a sample.
Yep. I trying to think of the name. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So, boy, I be up on y'all. But think, boy, Fillmore just look like this. I feel more real player.
We know.
Fillmore real player.
Hey, and the people know too.
Yeah.
I had people calling me like, "Hey, the dude with the dreads."
Yeah.
You know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Everybody talking about you, bro. At work and everything.
What they say?
Look at
what they say. Look at
what they say.
What they say. Rub my hair like a villain. What they say? No,
they give your props though, for real, man.
Yeah, everybody is, for real.
For sure, man.
Hey, cause I ain't no history bro like that.
Yeah, I had me neither.
I love history. Because I'm a writer, I guess. You know what I'm saying? A writer have to be a writer have to have a wide context and be very knowledgeable of culture. You know what I'm saying? So he can make reference and different things like that. So I might can reference a Shakespeare in my work and reference another movie, a reference of a Friday, a reference of, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like that's what art is. Art is taken from other artists and recreating something that's original. You know what I'm saying? Or creating something that's original type shit with artists that have already laid the foundation down before you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what art is, bro. For sure.
Sure. Shit, we all got that strength.
Yep.
And when it comes to music, I'll be like, huh?
Yeah.
That's all. The way you study history, I study music. Shit.
Yeah. Film. I study
film.
Mm-hmm. Now, like I read screenplays and everything. Yeah. Like I download screenplays and read them. I try to read the movies. I want to read what I done read. New Jack City, Friday, Candyman, shit. I done read a bunch of scripts. Shaun of the Dead. Shit.
I would never thought.
Sound like you in the bathroom.
I would never thought to download the screenplay and read it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, the same way people download lyrics and
and read them and study. Or download musical notes and study music. You know what I'm saying? It's just same thing. Just download it and study. It's art. You know what I'm saying? It's art. You know what I'm saying? Good art should say something.
Oh yeah.
It should speak to the people.
Not like AI.
Not like AI shit. No, man. Support human artists, man.
Yeah.
Support us artists out here that's still out here doing this shit with all raw creativity that's coming from our brains. You know what I'm saying? Support that.
AI is supposed to be a tool and not supposed to do the whole thing.
It's supposed to be a tool, not a way of life.
We shouldn't have it in the first place.
Yeah.
But if it's gonna be here, use it as a tool not use it to do the whole damn job. That shit is not cool.
About humans. Like I told you, they always trying to find a way to do this.
Just fuck up shit.
Just shut the fuck up and sit down, you goddamn American. You fat ass Americans.
If you can't create, bro, just sit back and enjoy what's being created.
Yeah, man.
Don't come out here with AI shit. Cause I feel like niggas who create that shit is niggas who ain't had a creative bone in their body.
I just want to goddamn go spend like a week out there with like a tribal culture and just live like off the land and just live.
She go to Burger King and do that.
Just experience. Hell nah, and all them dance be in my goddamn face and shit out there. Look,
what you think I done?
Hey, even with the tribe people, they show me that food. I'm like, oh, that bitch hands ain't clean.
It been that big.
I don't even want to eat that shit. That nigga hands ain't clean. They wiping their ass and the shit on their hands and they ain't.
Go to India.
Oh my god.
Yeah, India, bro.
Look,
see some of that
shit.
They got their goop scoop.
I'ma throw up. Stoves, I'ma throw up. Goddamn it, I ain't gonna eat that. I'ma die of starvation over that bitch. I can't live like these motherfuckers. Take me back to society.
Hell no.
Take me back to where people civilize that and clean. We got a good water and shit.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
They used to that shit. They out there eating good.
Man.
Cause they used to it.
You gotta think, something gotta happen with the waste. Where they go to waste at? Something gotta happen with this waste. Human waste.
That shit all on the land.
And it stank.
It's right there.
You gotta think about the stank.
Do they bathe in other countries?
What?
Like, I ain't got other like.
I hate
tribal cultures.
Like,
I mean, they can bathe and they got a water. They got a water source. I'm pretty sure. Animals, you got animals that bathe.
But I'm saying like,
they probably find a way to make soap.
Yeah, nigga, a cat will clean itself. Yeah. Monkeys, goddamn.
Yeah, cause they got it's natural shit you can use for like soaps.
I mean, clean.
I mean, but the idea something come from somewhere.
Look here, man. Look here. They see that's your civilized human brain.
Mm-hmm.
Cats.
That's your civilized human brain.
Oh, you talking about cats?
Yeah, I'm talking about cats.
Oh, hell no, they ain't really clean.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
Really
I thought you were talking about people.
Fuck no, I'm talking about cats.
Cats groom themselves all the time.
But I'm saying it's ain't really clean though.
They clean the
That's like us getting the water in the.
They clean the they standards.
Water on itself.
A cat is the perfect animal. You know why?
Fuck no.
You know why? You know why?
Don't sneaky
a cat is independent. It ain't got to be in packs.
I don't like that.
A cat is a great hunter.
I don't like
apex hunter.
Don't come to my house being independent.
Apex hunter.
When I walk through the door, you come greet me like a dog.
I love cats.
I don't like no damn cat.
That's why you need interaction. Oh, please socialize with me. I'm a human. I need socialization and attention.
We all need socialization, nigga.
I'm the most important.
You didn't say that. We all.
You just said we all need it.
Fuck every other life species. Fuck the ocean
I ain't
and
never
dolphins
said that.
and the whales and
all.
all.
Fuck dolphins. Dolphins is rapists. Fuck dolphins.
They were what?
Humans fucking rapists.
Dolphins be raping.
Humans be raping. The fuck? Humans gonna be raped?
Of course.
Okay, some humans, not all.
Not
all dolphins rape.
Well, a lot of them do.
You're being a racist.
Not all dolphins rape.
A dolphin
is different species of dolphins. So which species in particular are we talking about?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, see that? There you go.
That European mindset.
White supremacy.
Fucking white supremacy.
White supremacy.
Those fucking dolphins.
Dolphins are rapists. Mexicans are rapists. We don't want them in our country. It's the truth,
Trump.
people. I'm telling you. Believe it.
Sound just like Trump. They're sending their worst.
They're rapists and drug dealers. I'm telling you.
Oh shit!
Shout out to my African American over there. Yes.
Isn't he great?
It's true. Isn't he great? Yes, we love him.
Goddamn Trump, man.
Man, that bitch know he funny, ain't it? That bitch, like I said, he charismatic, but that bitch is dumb as a motherfucking goddamn. That bitch.
And you niggas fell for it.
And the thing is, you can't tell him nothing. He got an attitude where you can't tell him nothing. You got somebody got to be able to tell you something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's like if we at a bar and I done had too many drinks and I get to talking all loud and I get to berating the shouty or something and Stokes like, hey, bro, chill out. You gotta call shout all that. You feel me, bro? You feeling a little too good.
Nelson, shut the fuck
up.
up.
I might be like, you know what? It might hit me like, you know what? I am tripping. I was talking loud. Now I might take how she felt into consideration.
No, Uncle T, he gonna grab her by the pussy.
Yeah. I don't care how she feels. It doesn't matter.
In fact, come here.
Come here. Let me grab that pussy. Man, that bitch Donald Trump.
Oh, they got that dick.
That bitch, oh yeah. That bitch look like he was having a stroke. That bitch ain't got no room.
Goddamn team, man.
Man, that bitch know he got that. That bitch went through the hood in Atlanta, bitch, and went to Fort County Rice.
I forgot about that shit.
And dropped the first day out this track.
Hey, you dumb ass niggas was out there.
Shout out to
Black for
Trump. Wear the Trump mugshot on their shirt.
Oh,
Social media profile Donald Trump mugshot.
That's crazy.
Boy, I forgot about that shit, man.
It looked like he was crying in the mugshot. The bitch was crying. Man, Donald Trump.
I forgot, boy.
Donald Trump got everybody for that bitch want to be a gangster so bad. He want to be Al Capone. That's why I tell y'all, gangsterism is as American as baseball. Best believe that. Gangsterism is very much a part of American culture. It ain't just a black culture thing. It's an American thing. Trust me.
For sure.
Never forget, Al Capone was a celebrity in his time. That motherfucker created soup kitchen. He created a label on expired milk. I think he the reason fire extinguishers are in like public housing and like housing developments.
Al Capone.
Al Capone.
What the fuck?
Al Capone was a celebrity in his time. He was praised in America. You know what I'm saying? Look at the greatest movie of all time, The Godfather.
Oh.
The Godfather.
I mean,
but Untouchables is about Al Capone. It's about Elliot Ness' story.
Ness.
Oh yeah.
If you put the expiration date on the milk, shit, you might need to be celebrated. You ever had bad milk before?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Fuck your stomach. Tell your stomach.
Tell your stomach go. That nigga is a hero.
Yeah. And you eat it anyway. You be like, damn, man, I hope this shit. You be tasting the cereal, goddamn. Yeah.
Something off. Yeah.
Something wrong with this.
Shout out to Al Capone.
No, they been tasting sour. They been tasting tangy a little bit.
Yeah. You got that little tang. Oh, shit, man.
Nah, man, but you know what? Hey, I think I like civilization. I don't think I live in the wild, man.
I got a question for y'all. I know a lot of black folks hate Trump. My son over there? I heard him. Kai. I'm hearing shit.
I heard some too.
Do you think if Trump would never ran for president that black folks would still admire him like they used to?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think that it
like you said, gangsterism is
celebrated. It wouldn't be because you gotta look at it. But rappers used to mention Donald Trump.
Oh, I know a few of them.
Like Scarface on stacking money like Trump. You know what I'm saying? They said that on Money and Power in the 1990s.
Bill Gates, Donald Trump, let me in now.
You know what I'm saying? Like Donald Trump.
Trump.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Ray Shrimmer, Matt Miller.
He was always like a figure like the Playboy millionaire type, like, you know what I'm saying?
Everything in gold and shit. Really on some rapper shit, if you think about
it. But it's being president of America.
Yeah.
That's where we draw the line right there. Yeah. Like, hold up, goddamn it.
Yeah. Shouldn't no celebrity be no president. There should no celebrity be in politics, period.
No.
Period. Yeah. What's your guy name from back in the day?
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Way further than that.
Ronald Reagan.
Reagan. Yeah, Reagan was an actor. Yeah, Reaganomics, that which fucked up, which still we feel the effects of Reaganomics to this day.
Yeah.
Cause that motherfucker, fuck that cracker. Fuck all them crackers, man. Them crackers ain't like niggas, man. Them crackers hated niggas. Richard Nixon hated black people.
Especially him.
Hated black people. He started the war on drugs. It wasn't one of Ronald Reagan. Richard Nixon really started the war on drugs. They say Richard Nixon had two enemies, hippies and black people.
Damn.
Yeah, that motherfucker ain't like no niggas, man. Them motherfucker ain't nobody like niggas, period. Look what goddamn JFK wife, the tapes came out later, what she said about Martin Luther King. That man's terrible. Yeah, all that. Yeah. Crackers ain't like us, man. For real. That's why Black history make it mad, piss y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Because there was a lot of black talent. Think about how many black presidents and scientists and filmmakers we lost in them slave fields in Georgia and South Carolina and Louisiana.
Think how many we losing today?
Alabama, Mississippi, huh?
Think how many we losing today?
Look how many we losing. Look how
many
small
shit, and they end up in fucking prison and being slaves again.
Shot fired. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
The way you got abortion clinics all around, mostly in the hood and shit.
Made me so mad.
Them little babies could have been the next president or some shit.
You know what made me so mad? You know why? How white supremacists, how the technology go? I love the word technology. You know how that white supremacists work so bad? Black people like, oh, well, we do it to each. It ain't the white people. We do it to each other. The fuck you mean? Why you think we started doing that?
There you go.
One, why you think we started doing that? Two, we live next to each other.
Exactly.
Of course we do it to each other. White folk do it to each other too.
They do it to each other. Spanish people do it to each other.
We just don't see it because we not over there.
Whoever around each other, that's who they fuck. They do it to.
We not around them white folks, so we don't see it.
Right.
Of course, it's lame.
I don't like that fucking nigga. That nigga.
It's always us on the TV.
That nigga cuss my sister out and call my sister a bitch and spit on her. And I don't like that pussy. And you damn right I want to do violence to him. You damn right I do.
Same way if Tanner spit on
Connor,
them niggas is going at it.
Come on, man. What?
If Tanner get into it with Connor, them niggas is scrapping.
Man, come on, man. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Well, Emily and Ashley is scrapping over
but it just so
over
happened.
Matt.
But it just so happened. Jamal and Taquan them got a little click, and these boy here got a little click, and they don't like you know how these Negroes do.
But they live next to each other. They childhood friends.
Right.
It ain't no gang. It ain't no clique. None of that shit. Them niggas just neighbors, nigga. Of course they look out for each other.
Right. I remember my wife.
The same way white folks, the same trailer park look out for each other.
Is that I remember
same shit.
I remember my YN day. Y'all know I was a little bad ass nigga back in the day, man. But man, I remember the principal of the school told me, he said, man, listen, man, white guys, they don't do it like y'all. They go out there in the airport and they fight. No one knows about it. Black people, y'all just fight in the public. Y'all just fight wherever. Say shit, that way we catch our people at. That way we catch them at. Who we got a problem with? Shit, I caught them right here. I gotta get them right here. You feel me?
You know, hey, let's meet up at such and such, and we're gonna
man,
fight it out.
Fuck that. Nah, I ain't coming where you coming at. Telling me to come at. Bitch, I catch you when I catch you. Bye. Click. That's how you do.
Cause black people know you pull up over there.
Hey, nah, bitch, y'all got guns, anything. Y'all deep as hell. Y'all might jump. Y'all might jump anything. Bitch, y'all probably got weapons and shit. Hell no. No, that man, let me tell you, them niggas you tell me that, oh, Connor Magnolia Acre, Connor got there, the ox and shit. I used to be like, yeah, pussy nigga. Get how you say.
Hey, much as I hate people fighting in public, it might be smarter.
Hey, fucking now, get what you say. All right, nigga, I be there. Knowing damn well I ain't gonna be there. Bitch, you know I ain't finna be there. I ain't stupid. No. There's a difference between being scared and being smart. Hey, what the fuck I'm gonna do that? I'm gonna catch you on my terms. Where the odds more in my favor.
Exactly.
Cause shit, you might beat my ass. I always looked at it like that too. I ain't look at it like I'm just gonna beat up everybody. Like I look at it like shit, this nigga might beat my ass cause this nigga kinda big a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I like shit, boy. I'm gonna take my chances though when I catch him. And I'm gonna just rush him. He ain't gonna give him time to think. I'm gonna just punch him in the face about 18 times. Drop his ass. Go in his pockets and take his little money. Yeah, that's how we do it.
You gotta get paid for it.
Yeah, gotta get paid for it. Y'all, boy, nah, that's just the old film mode. Film mode change. Now I'm grown now. You know what I'm saying? We don't think like that no more. You know?
Shit. Yeah. But hey, man. Good pod, man. Good podcast, man. Shit.
For sure, man. Any closing final thoughts?
Yeah, final thought.
Like Jerry Springer say, final thoughts. Man, recipe Jerry Springer.
Recipe Jerry.
Red legend. Fucking legend.
Jerry.
Man, Jerry Springer used to be so fucking good, man. Nah, about
year before.
3 years ago, something like that.
Probably 3. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, we lost the
3 years.
That's my guy, boy.
Fucking Jerry Springer, man. What?
Oh yeah, Front Street Uncut might be coming soon.
Oh yeah. And you
Front
little
Street
whores.
merch, man. We need some merch. I need a Front Street hoodie, man.
Front Street hats coming soon. Front Street hoodies, Front Street shirts, all that shit.
Most definitely.
That's coming soon. Shit.
Y'all go subscribe on the YouTube, man. Ain't it Scooter Dilly?
Scooter Dilly.
Go subscribe to that. All one word on YouTube.
If you leave in the comments, we should do Front Street Uncut. Cause seriously, think about it.
Hold on, what's Front Street Uncut?
We gonna have the
I
horse.
might get a pole down there. I'm gonna move the table, put a pole right here. Got that have me a little stripper come through.
Hey, we going beyond. It ain't just strippers. We getting porn stars, OnlyFans models, any of you hoes selling that cat for 40. We need to be up here.
So put in the comments whether we should do it or not.
Yeah. And also make some recommendations.
And it's gonna be on OnlyFans. Like I'm dead serious.
Yes,
we'll
sir.
have to pay to see it.
Speaking of OnlyFans, the Perfect Sage.
Follow him at the Perfect Sage.
Follow me at the Perfect Sage on OnlyFans.
Where's the follow?
He Who Invests on Instagram.
Follow me at Dealer So Cold, Scoot the Shooter. Man, just follow me at Dealer So Cold. Follow the podcast, most importantly, at The Front Street Podcast. Not Front Street Podcast, because they still got their shit up, even though they don't drop. Somebody else had the shit. The Front Street Podcast. You're going to see the street sign. The Front Street Podcast. YouTube.com/ScooterDilly. Subscribe. And on TikTok, Dilly So Cold. Tell them what follow.
Hey, man. Follow me at Fieldmo Cinema on YouTube. And go follow me on Instagram at Joyland the Movie. Go watch Joyland the Movie 2019 on Tubi, Prime, YouTube. Just Google Joyland 2019, man.
You gonna see it.
And like always, man, look, we out this bitch. And I'ma stay cold. Dope gonna get sold. Hoes gonna sell pussy. And that's just the way it gonna go.
Church. Tabernacle.
But get what?
Ism.
I'm still out here. And get what? I'm still hanging in this thing. Like a motherfucking shit. We in this bitch. We got this bitch. And we rocking like 1993 Freak Nick. We all the way lit.
You did.
I've been doing this shit since 84. I've been doing this shit since 84, nigga. Already in 84.
He did this shit before he got here, nigga.
Before I got here.
You know how cold you gotta be doing
you know
shit
how cold
you
you
get
gotta
here?
be to do that shit, nigga. I've been doing this shit since 84, nigga. 84.
He cold.
Nigga, that when the dope was really getting sold.
He might be colder than me.
Nigga,
84.
He cold as fuck. Hey, 84, you know back then they were hustling. My nigga know what I'm talking about. Back then they were hustling. 84. And that's all I'ma say. Church.
Ism. We out, man.
Good shit, man.
What street, Wall Street, Wall Street.